video brought to you by Coffee Brand Coffee. It's the best coffee branded coffee that's coffee that's branded coffee. It's coffee. It's really good coffee. You should check it out. Go to coffeebrandcoffee.com. Use promo code VETS. That's VETS VETS. Get 10% off. Coffee!
Wait, what the hell is this?
Take it, bitch.
No shit.
I thought they were going to make it a Human Torch, to be honest.
Dude, Mark's boobs are twice that size.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to Skinemax Saturday. Here on That's Talking. Yeah. You never saw the freaking intro before,
Maybe
Matt?
if you show up every once in a while.
Yeah,
Matt,
try showing up once in a while. You might actually see your fucking shit.
Bitch.
How am I the target when you got fucking January 6th next to me in his bunker?
I know.
One question.
Hey,
one,
I'll come out of this
machine.
bunker just for you.
Welcome.
Have you ever built a pipe bomb?
I can't
He has.
confirm
You
or
can tell.
deny that. Come on, dude.
You
The ATF is already watching me. Calm
Knock,
down.
Who
knock, knock.
reminds me
Here's
of,
the
Grant?
FBI.
They're gonna be at my
Brightest
door any
day,
minute.
Zach.
I can see it. Yeah, I just thought he was like more manly version of Tim Pool.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah. So manly, he only has to wear the insert.
Yeah,
and
not the whole
jacket.
thing.
You're Hispanic, aren't you?
I am a melting pot of ethnicity. Okay.
I heard you get really pissed off when somebody called you Hispanic the other day, so that's why I was trying to get you going.
No, man.
what she said.
He called me Mexican, okay?
That's right.
And I am
Not
Spanish
Hispanic.
and Dominican. Okay. I'm Latino, Latin.
It's
much
pronounced
better.
Latinx. I heard the president say it.
That's right. It is Latinx.
Actually,
Get
I
it
think
right.
it got changed to Latine. Not
Oh,
too long
Latin,
ago.
that's right.
You forgot
It's
to send
gotta
the
sound
link
like
again.
Tahine.
Yeah,
Adam?
way to go, Adam.
Wait, send a link to
How
who?
do you fucking dress yourself in the morning, man?
I sent it to the chat. I know I sent it
The
to the
chat
to
that
the
I
right.
can't go in.
Yep.
Oh shit! That's
Yep.
right. Fuck.
An idiot.
Well, sounds like somebody needs to hurry up and take their ASVAB. ASVAB. Damn it! What's the fucking
Aw, you
ASVAB?
failed at your
God damn it!
joke.
Yeah.
Poor little Matt. He tried so
You
hard.
fucked up. Well,
ASVAB?
Blue Cord
Is that
Devil's
it?
trying to get me drunk already.
That's
By the way, welcome Scotty over here. Marine Corps vet, infantryman, never ever been on YouTube before in his life. So welcome, bitch. You're about to fucking get hell.
Wow, I was really excited until you stuttered.
I
Yeah,
know.
right?
I'm sitting here trying to pour a
It's so
fucking
good,
shot. I can't do two things at once, like talk and pour.
He doesn't
You
even
were-
know how to spell alcohol, so.
You sure were quick to dead name him. My God, it's Mexican Marine Machine Dumber.
All
I
right,
mean, I'm just
I was
happy that you're
wondering how
awake
long
on
it's
these
going to take
streams.
until somebody noticed that.
love it. I'll be talking Spanish by the end of the night.
That's right.
I am also I'm Hispanic adjacent. Hispanic by divorce.
Oh, it still counts, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
It-
I
guess
can
that
like
makes
chorizo
it
and
a
egg.
divorce then.
You want some carne asada? I got you.
see, let's go, Holmes.
I'm also black adjacent.
Burrito, taco. I know Spanish. All right, let's honor Blue Cord Devil
Cool.
here right off the bat. Still owe him some credit for the $500 super chat he dropped a while back.
What the
So,
fuck? Jeez.
yep, I owe him shot credit. So I'm gonna honor this for a while. I think he's been fucking with me on the number that's still left over, but I'm still gonna honor because that's
I think
one hell
it's
of a fucking.
loud.
Yeah,
That's cool.
so
I'll send him the link to my channel later. So.
God dang it, Grant! I was about to do the same thing. I was like, "Hey, just let you know, Blue Cord, I got a channel."
let's get things started.
It has begun.
Hey, help me, please.
Stupid Howley.
Yeah, that's right. Take that. You got him. You got him. Enough.
Are you okay?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
I'll be right back. Hey, come here.
No. I think he's out enough.
Cheers to you, Blue Cord.
I love that one so much.
Can anyone name a movie where Drew Barrymore was attractive? I can't think of any. She has such a weird looking face.
I
That
could
looks like
say
she's
one, but it's
cute.
going to get me in trouble.
I think the closest may have been Fever Pitch, but I'm a Red Sox fan, so it kind of, you know what I mean? That kind of compensated for her ugliness.
You're a Red
This is why
Sox
we get
fan?
along.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't know that. You from the
He
New
likes-
England
he
area?
likes going- He likes going for
Yes,
teams
man.
that have no chance of winning. You're a Cowboy supporter, right, Matt?
Motherfucker. Listen, in 2004, the curse was broken. Yeah, no.
That shit was phenomenal, and I will never forget it.
Oh my God. Have you seen the documentary? It's on Disney Plus now. The ESPN.
What do you think I am? Have I seen the documentary?
A woman.
I mean, is that a yes?
I'm not talking to you, Grant.
So I love how he points out that the curse is broken, and yet my Packers still absolutely destroyed his Cowboys in the playoffs. So
No, the curse
Not
for the
that
Red Sox.
curse,
What the
God.
fuck?
oh, for
Do
the
you
Red
not-
Sox.
Do
Oh,
you not do
You know what?
sports?
Super chats are
Jeez.
banned. He is already too drunk.
Yeah.
I
Especially
am.
because you're a Sox fan, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was a
You
fan
hear
back.
04?
Yeah, when the curse was broken, I was definitely following all that. I go between both the New England sports and Wisconsin sports, and now since I moved to the Midwest, I'm pretty much exclusive Wisconsin now. So, go
Hey,
Packers,
Matt.
go Brewers.
I didn't know you were a
Matt, have
Packers
you-
fan.
Have you ever looked at my
It
Twitter
explains
handle?
a lot.
Have I ever looked at what? No.
Have,
I
have
guess,
you
like,
ever looked at my screen
No,
before?
I'm asking Matt.
Have you ever
a
looked at my
question.
hat before? I wear a Red Sox hat every time.
No. I'm just curious if you understand what my Twitter handle
What?
is.
Why would I
Go
read it?
look
I
at
just
it.
look
Just go
for the
fucking look
person
at
with
it.
green hair.
Shut the fuck up. Go look at it.
God damn
Just
it,
go look
dude.
at it.
You're so aggressive tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, the bitch.
That'd be me.
Okay, I'm looking at it.
Okay, what are
So
we
go to
doing
the
here?
Val part.
I don't know. I'm just looking at it. What am
I
I
was
doing?
just-
I'm trying to run a
Message me
show
on
here,
Twitter if you
and you guys
understand
just
it.
like want to share sweet notes and shit. I mean, hi, green-haired anti-liberal. We call her
You did
Gab,
not
Marine
get that,
Corps
didn't you?
vet.
Hi, glad to be here. Thanks. Carry on.
Thank you. By the
Mhm.
way, everyone in the chat, if anyone's here just because of the Tom video, we will get to it. We just got to do all this stuff that we start the show off with. MrGrantGregory, first time here. I'm going to get back to you after we go around everyone else. Devil made me do it. What's up, buddy?
Howdy, Devil made me do it. Happy to be here.
Thank you for bringing the energy as always. Matt,
Yep.
the Brotorious Mad Cheesemo Army vet.
Patron saint of Rose and burn
Tools?
victims.
Sorry, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, did you have a question?
Matt here got injured, back, what was it, Afghanistan? And he's still milking it to this day.
What the fuck?
Fucking bitch.
He really does.
It sounds
I was
just
on
like the
fire,
Army guys,
motherfucker.
man.
It was Baghdad, by the way. It wasn't
He waking
Afghanistan.
up on fire is not a good way of waking up.
I was wide awake, and you know that.
Sleeping behind the wheel. That's what clearly was going on. Mexican Marine machine dumber. I am gone, dude. My brain is fried. After last night, my brain's just fucking gone. Scotty, also local here, Lake of the Ozarks. Met him a while back. What's crazy is we got a common friend who told me about this guy like months ago. Said, yo, he's so cool, got to get you on the show sometime. And then I end up talking to his fiance, the bartender here. She tells me, hey, I got my fiance is a Marine and he's a really cool guy. He should be on your show. Comes to find out it's the same fucking dude. So Scotty, welcome to Vets Talking, man.
Rah rah. Thanks for having me on. Love it.
Yeah, dude. I like it. Whenever we have a new vet on, I should have told this ahead of time. Tell us a little bit about your background. When did you join? What did you do for job, your deployments, all that good shit.
So I joined.
Keep
the
it down
Marine
to
Corps
30
back
word
in-
minimum, though. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I can't.
down to
count,
25.
so. Joined the Marine
19
Corps
left.
back in 2018. one deployment, stayed on Camp Pendleton 90% of my career, had one deployment in, got to do a whole lot of cool stuff over there. Obviously, I was a machine gunner. Unfortunately, I was not a true machine gunner. I was stationed with 1st LAR, Light Armored Reconnaissance. So it was like a discount recon and a discount machine gunner.
Yeah, I was recon. I was scout.
Scout Cav, right?
Mm-hmm. Cav Scout, yeah.
You guys don't count. Come on.
Says the guy that was a gunner adjacent.
Oh, good lord.
I have more rounds behind a 240. Come on.
Shit, what the fuck? Are you serious? Man, dude, I had to take that 240 out in the field at Hood. Oh, fucking, the thing is huge, man. I fucking hate it.
So, Matt, you know what a striker is, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So this dude shows me a vehicle that he used to ride in called the LAR. I'm like, no, that's a striker. He goes, what's a striker? That's a striker.
Yes.
And he had to look it up. Yeah. Oh, it is called a striker.
Yeah. I've never been in one.
Dude, they suck. They suck. You have like no shit 2 feet of space as you sit down in the back of it.
Oh, okay. So you've never been in a Bradley?
No. Well, I got to look inside one while we were out at what is that? Fort Irwin, the shittiest army base. Yeah. Got to look in the back of one. And I was like, thank God I'm not in one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. It's miserable, dude. Every time we would come back onto the fob, dude, the side skirts, the bolts would shear off from the vibrations of driving a Bradley in fucking Baghdad. From all the vibration, we would have to replace them every time, man. Your track brakes, fuck, it was miserable, dude. We had a Humvee and a fucking Bradley that we would mostly use the Humvee, but we would had to take care of both those fucking things. Just two of us. Fucking sucked.
Yeah,
look who's in the chat. It's his sweetie.
Love it.
All right. What also, Grant, I'll get to here in a second. But you're telling me a story too. That you spent time out on the boats, got to see a whole lot of cool countries and all that.
Yeah. I was on the 11th MEU on the USS Portland. Only ship in the naval fleet with a laser on it. Amazing.
Still pretty sure you're not supposed to be talking about that, but okay.
Well, I won't go into details of the laser, but I probably shouldn't talk about the details of the laser, but it's known. It's known it has a laser, you know.
I'm sure everyone on the ship knew that you had a freaking laser. So I mean, obviously, it's not top secret shit, but
right. It's not like it was in space.
There's videos of it shooting on YouTube too.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
I got to go over to I think my favorite part of that deployment was training with the Israelis. They are some super cool guys. Traded one of my flak patches with them. They are the real deal, man. Real freaking
Wait, who
deal.
Is this?
The Israelis
to attack them, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
so you're telling me that you happened to be on this naval ship that had a laser and Israeli military members?
The Israelis weren't on the ship. We went to Israel.
Well, in my head canon, they are, and they took that laser and they put it in space and then hit Hawaii with it. That's just me.
I think this happened on October 7th.
Yeah.
Whoa. No, that's why I went to the Hawaii.
Call me feds.
Everybody's trying to take the fucking stream down, I see.
Right.
One of those.
Well, thanks for being here, Scotty, and thanks to Hope for popping in here. Hey guys from the living room. Yeah, she's just right in the other room.
She really is. Love it.
All right, and you're just sitting there in the fucking in the garage, aren't you?
No, this is what we call
bunker.
the GART room. It's the gun/art room.
Oh, okay.
As you can see, I take up this half of the room with all of my gun shit. And behind the computer is nothing but art. One of them I can't show, but yeah, it's all art.
I'm picturing replicas of George Bush W of his art hanging on your walls.
Absolutely.
I think it's Bill Clinton in a dress and red heels.
I think it's a big woman.
Damn, you have been to a lot of places, all kinds of different islands and shit.
Yeah, we
Allegedly.
got to train with the Saudis too, man. Fucking Saudis.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, I know that I think you said they're fucking weirdos though, and I have no doubt. I trained with fucking Tunisian special forces one time, and those fuckers were they were terrible. The fuckers were so terrible.
Now, for those in the chat, where do Tunisians come from? Hey, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. Yeah, Blue Gordon here is a pig gunner.
Am I not going to get an answer to that?
Tunisia. Duh, mad.
What is that? Is that a state? I don't
know. It's a fucking country, dude. Look up your geography.
Where?
My God, did
clearly my geography didn't have that one.
Okay, clearly fourth grade geography failed you miserably because
motherfucker. If you're telling me in fourth grade people are talking about Tunisia.
No, dude, it's literally like the Animaniacs. Don't you remember the fucking stick with the Animaniacs where they literally named all the fucking countries? Come on, man.
But
You're not that damn old.
That happened before they turned on the Hadron Collider and everything changed.
That is true.
It's hilarious that you bring up the Animaniacs because they just rebooted it, and the opening song is great.
I think
Are you being sarcastic?
There is no such thing as a reboot of the Animaniacs. That's why this is probably the only real version of the Justice League that we'll ever actually get, and let's just go ahead and keep it that way.
Show it again. I don't even know what that was.
This is Justice League the animated series, season 1. And actually we need to get back to reviewing that. It's also why the exact same thing Eccleston, or not Eccleston, but our dear sweet doctor is the last doctor. There is no other doctor after that. And actually, he's got a great death scene in that final season too. So it really kind of works out for headcanon. And honestly, I'm kind of all about headcanon at this point. Promoter of the Iron Age, ruiner, and absolute call out of all things evil and disastrous in Hollywood. I am your common nerd, and I do all of those kind of fun things. And I also try to remind you that, guess what? We literally have it's 2024. We literally have, 100 years of cinematography since we've been doing black and white and nothing more than, your silent films. Hey, the Tex Vet, one of my Texas brothers. Thank you. Always good to see you. But it's one of those things.
Okay, he commented he just found the channel via the Tom Macdonald reaction, and I told him to come on here. That's awesome.
Before I ask you this question, but yes, that's what we do. Like, that's what I do, and I love reminding everybody that we have 120 years, 100 years of cinema that I guarantee you, every single one of you out there hasn't seen 90% of it. Okay. And that's the best part. You have 100 years of great cinema to enjoy while Hollywood burns down, and we promote the Iron Age, and we watch all of the beautiful, wonderful, great things grow up from the ashes, like a phoenix from the ashes. Watch the Iron Age rise. And you know what? If you're not ready to read comics, that's okay too. Like I said, you got 100 years of cinema to watch. And then by the time you're done with all of that, Eric July will have like 6 major blockbuster movies. So it'll be okay.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
all right.
And they're also still making good movies every once in a while. You still got
that's true too.
Craig Zoller out there with his movies. Can't wait to see his newest one.
Shut up,
Angel
man.
Studio.
Angel Studios. There you go.
Tunisia, also known as Tatooine. That's right. They filmed. They filmed the Tatooine. They filmed Star Wars in Tunisia. That's absolutely true. Yep. It is a desert shithole.
Yeah. No shit. It really is.
Wait, hey, Jesse, you do know S. Craig Zoller, right? Bone Tomahawk, Dragged Across Concrete.
I have Mad. I love you to death. I've heard you talk about, if it's not this director, it's one of a million others that make absolutely like, and I know you love this. Like, I know this is your bread and butter, buddy. I know you love like these horrendous fucking movies. Okay, but I'd imagine Oh, okay. Oh, these are actually good. Okay, never mind.
These are actually good.
Proceed.
But put it this way: watch Bone Tomahawk just before you go to sleep, and then tell me how bad your dreams were.
Okay, I don't trust Grant, so I'm done with
Bone Tomahawk. Yeah, Kurt Russell is amazing in it. It's
a great film, but there is one scene in particular on that.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So it's one of those kind of movies then. Okay, I'm okay with
it's
that.
a Western that turns into almost a horror movie by the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fucking good. He also did Dragged Across Concrete with Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn. Great movie, great detective movie. Slow burn. Most of his movies are slow burns. And then Brawl in Cell Block 99 with Vince Vaughn is a great movie as well. That's his other one. That's his three.
Okay.
But
all right, somebody send me a list. I'm down for a
you.
list. If I can find it on streaming simply
it's on
or
Netflix
easily
right
like
now,
that.
actually. Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
I think most
perfect.
of them are.
Then
we
I'm
can
down.
watch some Neil Brain
Send me a
films.
list, Mad, and I will check these out.
I got you.
I do have one other. I have one other video. I have to watch. I have to watch a Monty Python movie this week for the first time. Never.
I watched my first
one
one not that long ago.
But see, and that was my thing too. Like, I've never been a big I saw some clips and I saw a little bit of some Monty Python movies when I was a kid. Didn't have like BBC America and stuff like that, so I didn't see a lot of that. My grandparents weren't into it, but I caught a couple of clips and I was just like, not my thing. I'm hoping I appreciate the British humor much more now as an adult. Because I'm also the same guy. I'm also the same like third grader that hated Dumb and Dumber. And a lot of people like give me so much crap for that, but I absolutely hated that movie.
I hate.
Okay,
thank
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because,
I gotta get to the guest, guys. I gotta get to the guest.
We're still in intros. My bad.
I haven't been able to introduce a guest who's a man who has like 300,000 subscribers. Grant.
And he's still not monetized.
He's still.
295,967.
Yeah, let's round that up. Yeah, we'll call that 300,000. So yeah, this man is killing it. Mr. Grant Gregory, everybody, welcome.
Love you, Grant.
Hello.
Why don't you tell us a little about yourself and what you do on YouTube?
I use AI and I make people angry at me because I replaced a person with AI. Therefore, I'm the single-handedly responsible for the downfall of humanity. And then I just respond to them. Tumblr is a thing. So, and then they're like, okay, that makes sense. So, but no, I recently deleted 83 million views from my channel, and I'm halfway there getting them back now. So,
damn,
it didn't actually hurt my channel for my views overall. So, and yeah, I'm taking Gal's advice, and when I do my video, I'm going to say I'm a trans single woman who is always being picked on, and I need my channel back because it's the only way I can support my my
your
trans
insulin. You
got to figure out something else.
You got to buy your insulin for your diabetes, and you're wheelchair bound.
The sugar foot.
The sugar foot.
I love you so much. Jesus.
Thanks for being here, Grant. Been a long time. Like we said backstage, I think it's been like a year since I first talked to him before I even really had this channel going much. I'm like, hey, we should hope maybe like come on my show sometime. Now a year later, we finally make it happen.
Well,
so
dude,
good
I
to
just
see
said
you,
send an invite, and I hear you're really good at doing that. So
yeah,
I literally
not so.
I literally stream with this guy every single Wednesday. Somebody should have sent a message.
Yeah, we'll get things figured out eventually. I'm going to say hi to some chat. First, I'm going to say hi to the Rumble chat because I always forget about you guys. I do apologize for that. And I apologize also. I said in the Rumble chat that finally we have it set up so that StreamYards we can highlight your chats now. Unfortunately, I didn't set the stream up right to be able to do that. So can't do that tonight. From now on, though, come back next Knife Hands on Thursday, and I will be able to finally give you guys some love. So hello to Gembone, Vince, Animated Overload, and Unfolding Joker, everyone over there on Rumble. I love all of you guys. I love having you here. And let me scroll up here and say hi to this chat here. We got Bubba motherfucking Ford hopped in first. Semper Super, buddy. Vince G. Chaya's here. Haven't seen Chaya in a while, and her fiance Ruben. Welcome, guys. Still love the fact they met on my show. They met in my chat, and now they're getting married. That makes me.
So your fault.
That makes me really happy. What'd you say?
I think that also makes you responsible for child support, or at least a percentage of it, right?
Well, more like if on like, I swear to God, I am not wishing this on anyone, but on the off chance, he'll probably be partially responsible for the alimony.
That is true, depending on their state. Yeah,
I very well could be blamed if anything goes wrong, but it won't. I trust that you guys are gonna be awesome and have tons of babies and be together forever.
Here.
Tina, bad take, Bojan, what's up, darling?
Hey, Tina.
GR, blue cord again here. Psychotic Mongoose. That's a new one. Welcome, Psychotic Mongoose.
Dude, he's great. Psychotic Mongoose is freaking awesome. It's like literally, that is literally my favorite handle in like all of the chats. Psychotic Mongoose is great.
Tickle Trunk is probably my favorite. Mr. Tickle Trunk.
I like Mr. Tickle
Trunk.
Trunk.
Good. I've met mongooses. Like if you have they're all psychotic. Like that's just amazing.
Shouldn't they be called mongoose?
No, that is mongooses. That is mongooses.
Flatus.
Wasn't a serious question.
Flatus Aspire. What's up, Flatus? Blue Court says I have 10 more shots to go on my credit. So thank you for that. Tom W. Hoorah. Yep, especially my devil dogs. Got another Marine here. Cowgirl for God. Welcome. Let's see. Tina Sturgeon. Welcome, Tina. I think I skipped past Hope up here. Yeah, Hope said, "Go Pack, go." That's right. She's another Packer backer.
It's all over the place in the house, everywhere.
That's great. My dad was probably the worst I've ever seen. Like everything he owned had a Packer logo on it. Fucking everything. And you can do it too. If you ever go to Lambeau Field and go to their the store in there, it is like a mini mall. Everything you can possibly imagine they haven't been able to put a fucking Packer logo on it. It is really impressive.
I want to tell you about a team called the Dallas Cowboys. Now, if they're known for anything, it is their marketing and their merchandise.
Well, guess what? I've been to your fucking
team.
I've been to your pro shop in Dallas, and it is a quarter of the size of the Packers.
Wait, I'm not kidding. At the new or old stadium?
The new one. It is a quarter of the size of the Packers pro shop. I'm not kidding.
But there's also a pro shop in every mall in Texas.
Oh, well, sure. I mean, same thing like, around Lambeau Field. Everywhere you go, there's fucking stores that have just tons of Packer gear.
But Texas is way bigger than Wisconsin. And also there's like cowboy stuff. But there is cowboy stuff in literally every city in America. I grew up in Kansas City.
We're not having this. I'm not having this discussion.
Okay, I don't like football.
By that argument,
I saw that in Kansas City.
In America.
No. I didn't. I saw the Chiefs, obviously, in Kansas City. I saw occasionally some Eagles stuff and some pencils. And I saw Dallas Cowboys stuff. Like, it's literally all I ever saw in Kansas City.
Okay, moving on. K. Roberts, welcome, K. Roberts.
He's an incredible marketer. That's all I'm saying. He's an incredible marketer.
Yeah, and I've heard from some reliable people, Cowboys, next year's their year.
Yes. According to some reliable people, this year was their year.
Cliff just said
until the Packers.
Oh my God, there wasn't a football season this year.
Let him have some of it.
Are you talking about the crayon?
Cliff, yes, he sends me snacks all the time in chat, and I was going to share it with you, but you just breezed right past it at him. It's rude.
Well, see, the issue is
all I could hear was Jesse's rambling. I'm sorry.
Red crayons, huh?
Only the blue ones. Only blue.
What do they taste like?
The green, but he always sends the red ones, so I'll snack on them. Okay, fine. I won't share.
At your fiance's place of work, don't they keep some snacks there for you Marines?
Always stop on the number one Crayola freaking crayons, dude. They've started putting them in my beers. Okay, I love it.
They should dedicate a drink to you, then,
dude. If I was a bartender at VFW, every time a Marine came in, I would have a box of crayons in my pocket, and I would give him a crayon with every beer.
Man, it's really weird to me because every time the older generation Marines come in and they offer them crayons, they always seem like, well, what do you mean? What's the crayon for?
Yeah, I guess the joke didn't really go back that far. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
That's
Crayola
hilarious
was-
because I was in 09.
Well, Crayola. Yeah, but
I'm
you're
sure
talking,
talking
like
about
a
like
VF
Vietnam era though.
No,
yeah,
I know.
like VFW.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're talking Crayola. It wasn't that big of a thing in like the 60s and 70s. It was in the 90s.
That and their thing was window lickers.
Mhm.
I mean, it still is a thing. I would love
Jarheads.
to lick the window. Doesn't matter.
Can't offer him
It was always
crayons
it was
got
always,
off from street chalk or some shit.
that's
I
that's
gotta get through. I gotta get through and say
Get
hi
through
to the rest of the chat here.
chat already.
Your
Come on
show.
now.
GR Cliff
Host.
Anderson, who haven't we say hi yet to? My boo. What's up, my boo? Haven't seen you before either. Welcome. And who else we got? Feral Lion, what's up? Saying M60s were fun. Yeah, I'm so glad I never had to carry anything like anything that size. I will stick with the M4. Thank you very much. Mike has bad knees. Welcome, man. Who else we got? The chat was really going on here. What the hell? Mr. Big Wig Majig AG Lig Vietnam Ham Jam Fig Stig. What is up, dude? So you don't like my name then? I don't know what that's
I
in
don't know. I
reference
feel
to.
like you read it pretty decently.
I
for
think I
you.
got that one down. I
Sounded
still
like
don't.
you were having a stroke.
Well, look at the name.
Mr. Big Wig Majig AG Lig Vietnam Ham Jam Fig Stig. Yeah, I got it. We got to know it. Banana Facts with Banana Dave. What is up with all these fucking names?
I don't know.
I got another packer back in here. Grandma throat cancer. What the fuck?
These are the
Where-
shittiest named GI
God
Joes
bless the
ever.
internet. God bless the internet. God bless the internet.
Oh my God, Tina in the world, what's up? Oh, we got what the hell? Oh, Long John. Oh, Don Johnson. Oh, Grand Piano.
How many of these are left from Gary? Like, because everybody's got like really screwed up names in Nerdrotic. Like, I'm bored. Let's go listen to those dumbass drunk vets. All right.
Oh, Long Johnson. Come on, someone tell me what that's from.
What
again?
What?
That's the O Long John Cat.
From?
Say it again. Wait, do it again.
What? Yeah,
From the
okay.
internet
So
video?
there was the meme, but also there was a show that did an entire episode with that. Come on,
South
someone.
Park did one.
There you go. Good job, South Park.
I mean, I wasn't listening, so that's why I kept
I
saying,
love
"Can
it.
you say it again?" So I could participate in the game. But whatever.
I love it. Why does Nerdy Man yell so much? Well, let me tell you what's going on in Hollywood, and I'll tell you why I yell so much.
One more person
Ask
popped
me
in.
about Halo.
Well, I know it was on South Park. There you go. In
There you
a
go.
sea of rabbits. In a sea of rabbits. What the fuck?
Dude, I love these names. Dude, this is the best thing ever. Dude,
All right.
this is what happens when you and Gal get together and do a Tom McDonald reaction video.
Yep.
And I love it. I love it. We get a wonderful flood of new subscribers. We got all these wonderful, great freaking names. Like, dude, you guys asked for this. This is beautiful. This is wonderful.
What? Was those weird changing accent?
Why? is
See?
it-
With those. Why those? That's right. That's how you pronounce it. Why those weird changing accent? I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Rob.
Mark.
Hi, Mark. Yeah. I never actually watched that movie. I've just seen everyone joke about it and seen the clips of the best scenes.
It's that bad.
I will say that the movie that they made about the making of that movie was really good. The fuck, whatever it's called. That was really good though.
The
The
Room, I
disaster
believe, right?
artist.
The
Oh,
Disaster
The
Artist.
Disaster
There you go.
Artist, yeah.
That was a great movie. That was a great movie.
I love how Gal like literally threw something. Like she legitimately threw fucking something.
She throw it at her fucking wheelchair brother.
No, I just push him downstairs. Did I say that
fair.
all?
Another one, T. Louis 2. I see you're carrying on tradition of nerdum hosts being unable to read. Good.
Good. Yes, I told you.
Well, last night when I was on Dermy's show, I criticized someone for the spelling of alcohol thing, and I was completely fucking wrong. They spelled it right. I was a dumbass, and then they changed my name to I cunt spell. Yes, and I deserved it.
I mean, technically, he was criticizing Dermy's spelling, except it was me that spelled it, and it was spelled correctly.
And it would have even been more justifiable if the Marine got it wrong. I mean, come on now. We got more people rolling in. What's up, guys? Hey, I promise we are about to get to the Tom Macdonald video, if that's why everyone's here. Evening Figs, welcome Cloud, and Alpha Kenny 1, Alpha Kenny 1. You're a terrible spiller. Thank you.
Will you? You'll fuck anyone.
We didn't. Damn it.
What is Alpha Kenny 1? Oh, I'll fuck anyone. Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Alpha Kenny 1, Alpha Kenny 1, Alpha Kenny 1. Okay. Oh my God. I need you guys to come back more often. This is great. Come back with all these crazy fucking names more often. I love it.
Don't forget to smash that like button.
Smash that like button, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. That's right. And to let everyone know, all you new guys, we do have drinking game rules here, which everyone can participate in. Any single super chat. And we do a social. And $20 or more. I just fucking spilt beer all over my fucking desk. Goddamn.
Drink it.
Dude, he's right. You are a terrible spiller.
Wait,
waste not, want not. That's alcohol abuse, motherfucker.
Adam, doesn't that mean you have to refund that super chat?
Do I have to refund a super chat?
Well, yeah, because you
didn't
actually drink it.
No, only if he throws alcohol up in his glass, then he's got to refund it. It's the opposite.
That's right. It didn't all go out. It's just it was just a little bit of fall. But yeah, thank you guys.
Did you see mandatory cold shower mans?
Mandatory cold shower, man. Let me get to that. Where is
superhero ever?
We actually Blue Court.
Mandatory cold shower man says, "Why is Tim Pool in a different beanie?" He's a Mexican Tim Pool.
Did we say that backstage, or were we already live?
I think it was backstage.
We were backstage for that. Yeah, I need to look this Tim Pool guy up.
You don't even know who Tim Pool is.
It'll be a fun ride for you.
I'm out of the loop on this one.
What you do? Go to the bathroom and look in the mirror.
It looks like you're cosplaying as him on January 6th.
And then try to sing, and it'll work out great. You'll be exactly the same.
This guy.
I don't know how if you.
Yeah. Okay, hold.
Yep, that'd be him.
Come on, you literally look like the Mexican version.
You are a Mexican Tim Pool.
Except you can grow like better facial hair.
That's because he's Mexican, gal.
Yeah, but can he do a 360 ollie loop flip?
Tim's an Asian. Asians can't grow facial hair.
That is true.
His name is Tim Raul.
What's the importance of this Tim Pool guy?
He's a big time conservative political commentator. Got a
I
big.
wouldn't call him conservative.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
not conservative.
Yeah.
No, he's
relative to a lot of people. He is.
He's
Well,
an honest
because he can't get over it. It's so short.
Well, yeah. That's
he's an honest truth seeker that reports on a lot of the fucking news that's going on, and is the guy that's basically responsible for the Civil War meme for like the last 4 years.
Yeah. Got to give a shout out to one more Blue Court Devil who's taking off. Says peace and prayers, Adam, Gal, Nerd, and everyone else. Watch your six. Back meds kicking. Oh, back meds. Yeah, he said he fucked up his back earlier. Enjoy one more shot. You got it, buddy. You got it, because you have that credit. He said there was 10 shots left from that $500 super chat he gave a couple weeks ago, and so now we're down to 9, and I will honor every single one of us. So how about we tase Dermy in the face for this one?
No, that's the stuff. I like the intensity. Eye of the tiger. Good. You're holding 50,000 volts, little man. Don't be afraid to ride the lightning. Stop! In the face! In the face!
Cheers to you, Blue Court.
I love that one.
All right, with that, let's get on to Tom Macdonald.
Devil, please send me that.
All right, who here? I know this man down here likes Mac Lethal, and therefore has to hate on Tom Macdonald because he's backing his boy. Yeah. I just threw you under the. That's right. I just threw you under the bus in front of all his hangover gang. That's right.
Hey, it happens, man.
All right, kick him. I got. Oh, wait, I got powers. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
But at least he admitted that Tom kicked Mac Lethal's ass in that fucking I guess you call it a rap battle or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about that?
Absolutely bodied Mac Lethal, man. I mean, Mac Lethal just could not compete. It was a lot like the Navy Army football game, how the Army can usually never compete. So I'm very, very disappointed with Mac Lethal, and unfortunately, I have to back my boy. So I guess I'll go to the grave with this one.
Yeah, and even helps more. Even help.
After no response come out, there was nothing he could do. No response. Absolutely bodied that one. It was 5 minutes of fire. And then what did he do? He basically come out and sung while he was walking down the street. It was his worst video ever.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm kind of surprised. I wasn't expecting Grant to be a Tom McDonald fan. Okay,
what? Have you met Grant? Oh, wait, that's right. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, have you met me?
No, I haven't.
I wasn't too sure.
What's up, Tim Hayes over on Facebook?
Tim Hayes.
Tim Hayes. By the way, also, if anyone's watching on the Twitter stream too, we can highlight your comments now. So if there's anyone watching on Twitter, which I know is hardly ever any, but go ahead and drop a comment. We can highlight your comments on here. All right. Let's go ahead and play this. I can't believe we were talking. So me and Gal over here did our reaction video, which the numbers are doing pretty damn well compared to other ones. And blown away by the fact that freaking Ben Shapiro. I was about to call him Jewboy again because I couldn't remember.
It's Dr. Dreidel.
What the fuck?
Did you see some of the comments from FNT last night? Like all of the ideas that they came up with, like the different ways he could have done this. Like he needed a big, like fucking Star of David, like a gold chain.
Yeah,
Yo, but it has to be a spinner. It has to be a spinner though.
A spinner Star of David.
Yes.
Like he could have had like a great little like do-rag yarmulke. Like this could have been so much better, but you know what? I'm still excited to watch it because hey, guess what? I like to save these for my Saturday nights because I don't watch these. Well, I mean, I love Tom McDonald. I've been watching Tom McDonald for a long time, but since Adam and I have gotten, well, this is going to sound really gay, involved.
God.
I like to watch these on
so many different ways.
That's
so many different.
Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? I like to wait because I know he's going to react to these and then he's going to do them tonight on Saturdays. And I'm like, well, hell, I'll just wait. Let's just wait.
Good. And so we'll get a good legit reaction from you. And first off, our very first ever comment from Twitter. Welcome, Clifford Anderson watching. He is not here. Welcome.
I love it, Clifford.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you. Let's see real quick. In Sea of Rabbits, Mac Lethal has skills, but that feud was out of his league. It damn well was. That was fucked. Scotty, Mac Lethal has fans that aren't lobotomized. They might just be jarheads.
Yeah. You know, you can't lobotomize something
there
that's
was a
empty.
specification.
All right, let's go ahead and watch this. Tom McDonald and Ben freaking Shapiro. Facts.
They call me offensive, controversial. It's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes.
What do you guys think of that so far?
The daughters into thugs and the sons into hoes?
No, so we're not going to.
Right?
No, he said he wasn't going to turn his daughters into hoes and sons into thugs.
He said we're not going to. That's the point of the position that he's taking.
Right.
And I love.
Matt was making a comment about like transgender stuff. It sounded like to me.
He is making references to all the fucked up shit that rappers do. You know, they promote women sexualizing, turn them into strippers. Is why he's saying we're not promoting stripper poles, all that good shit. He's making a rip on partially there's the left because he's talking about pronouns and all that fucking shit, but also on the fucking bullshit that that modern day rap promotes.
Well, and one of the things I love about Tom Macdonald, and I especially love about even just the first 41 seconds of this, is the reason why I enjoy music is because I enjoy things that tell a story, right? That's the reason why I've never gotten into like the stupid pop club music, because there's not a story behind the lyrics.
Oh,
you know,
sorry.
100% with you. Yeah,
But-
I don't
but-
think there's
but
enough lyricists.
Right.
Lyricists.
There is
Yeah.
lyricists. There's not enough lyricists. It's like, give me a story. DMX's albums back in the day were good because he was telling stories about what he was. I didn't like. Am I the biggest fan of rap? No, but I loved.
Oh, you didn't give me a chance to guess.
Okay.
By the way, when we were doing this, I completely even forgot to point out the reason it's called facts is because he's got the sweatshirt right here. Facts don't care about your feelings. That is that originated with Ben Shapiro saying facts don't care about your feelings, and now Tom has repeatedly used that in his lyrics. So a lot of what Tom has come up with is actually, I mean, based off of Ben.
The best compliment I ever got back when I was doing politics and going specifically against it's not Antifa, it's DSA, which DSA is the organization above Antifa. But when I was going after DSA in my local area, the best compliment I ever got is, you're a Mexican flea market version of Ben Shapiro, because of how fast I talk. I was like, thank you. I love that. Yes. I'm totally down with that.
Is your wife a doctor too?
All right, let's keep going.
We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself, what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect. Let's look at this.
All right, before Ben comes on, all right, let's go over the chorus. What do you guys think of that?
I love these.
Loved it.
Yeah, I love these kind of choruses. This is one of the things that I got into Tom Macdonald for, like with White Boy and a lot of the others. These are the kind of choruses I really like from Tom Macdonald. So I'm totally here for it.
And see if Rabbit says Ben looks so uncomfortable. No, he looks like a wimpy little white boy is what he looks like. He's just fucking standing there, and that's the best thing. It's obviously on purpose, and I fucking love it. But yeah, I love he's going on, and that's why I even brought up what we're talking about with the facts don't care about your feelings, because he even says, I hope I offend you. I ask myself, what would Ben do? Yeah.
Look, I was gonna actually, I think I said it already, but I in a sea of rabbits brought up the same point that I think I talked about in the back. I do enjoy Tom. A lot of his songs kind of blend together in a way like this. This is very similar to a lot of his tracks. Again, I think his two best are "I'm Sorry" and "Don't Look Down," because they felt different than all the other ones. You know what I mean? So, like Sea of Rabbit said, it would be nice to see him get out of his comfort.
And I mean, and that's another thing that me and Gal talked about when we did the reaction videos, that this first part right there, as soon as we stopped and talked about that, we both agreed, yeah, this sounds a lot like a lot of what he's already done, but we knew damn well that something different was coming, and that's this right here. So check this out.
There's no way in the world he was going to go hard as bugger if he's got Ben on there, because it'll just make Ben look bad in comparison. You don't want to body the guy that you know.
No. Yeah, so just check out Ben's line here.
Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect. Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a whack. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison, I'm on television. Dogs, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people, download this. Let's get a Billboard #1. This ain't rap.
Dude, that's just Ben being Ben. Like doing the exact
I mean, sort of. he raps slower than he talks in real life.
Well,
Yeah,
but that's
absolutely, yeah.
he's got a beat he has to follow too, and that's the other thing too. Is
No
about that.
shit,
But
thanks.
Well, I mean, but
Well,
so yeah,
you're
you're absolutely right.
welcome.
I didn't even
We're
think about
talking
that
about
when
a
we
song.
did the reaction video. I didn't even think about that. You're right. He talks faster than he raps right there.
yeah.
So I'm about to go on a smoke break. So if I can say this real quick, Grant, actually, I need to ask you: does it look as though they did the AI shit with his lips? You know how?
The stuff that I do.
Yeah.
No,
Because it looks artificial to me.
Well,
the
what
movie
it
is
is, it's 2 or 3 different takes that they've done, and
Right,
they've split it in together because I don't think he was able to do this in one take, and I think that's the
of
problem.
course
And then
not.
cutting it together,
That's
and yeah,
Right.
kind of
You,
pathetic.
because it starts off.
you're
I
not
noticed
going to
that
be able to
starts off in
see it.
time.
You're not going to be able to
Yeah.
see it on a pause frame. It's when his mouth is
Yeah,
moving.
yeah.
It
Just
looks
mute it for a second.
yeah, it looks CGI almost. Again, very processed, but he's not a rapper, so it
Yeah.
absolutely makes sense that they had to
Okay,
do a lot of auto tuning and bullshit like that. But
Right, well, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
like
he
right there on the TV, definitely looks like it's like fake, doesn't it?
right,
Like that.
He
Yeah.
lost
Yeah,
his
that
timing with it. When you go through it, he started off on time, and by the end of it, he's probably about maybe an eighth of a second out from where his mouth movement is to the lyrics, and that just comes because he doesn't know how to keep up with the timing of it because he's,
Right,
he's
yeah.
too focused on the timing. That's what it is. That's why they've done the multiple cuts and everything with it. That's why it looks a bit weird. And also
Okay,
because
that
of
makes
the
sense.
lighting, it will accentuate a lot of the creases and the movement around the mouth, which makes you notice things a lot more than you normally would.
yep.
That makes
By the way,
perfect sense.
Trust me.
Grant
Grant's
knows
one
what
of
the
the
fuck he's
experts.
talking about. Like,
yeah,
I-
Grant's one of the experts.
I would assume you get up to 300,000 subs, you might be doing something right.
no. That I don't think that has anything to do with his music, does it? Because not the
No,
stuff I've
it's on a
listened
totally
to.
different channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I've got to listen to a lot of his work, and it's fantastic. And he's really good at what he does with the music and the AI, whatever you call it. It's really good. So yeah,
Awesome.
Knock him off a little hard.
All I can
Alright.
say about
a little
this
hard.
is I agree with you guys that it's it sounds like a lot of his other tracks. There's nothing wrong with that. I have no problem with the song. I hate the idea they actually had Ben Shapiro in it. It'd have been fine with me if he would have.
What? Funny.
If he
What?
would have
It's meant to be funny.
if he would have done like Gal said yesterday that she didn't know if it was that or not. If he clipped like a bunch of Ben Shapiro show clips and put the words together and had that like in the background, make him rap that way, that's fine. But putting Ben in a fucking hoodie, like that dude was born in a
it's
fucking
funny.
sports jacket.
I really want to have a cigarette.
Devil,
with it.
you're a meme.
There is
You're
no, there
devil.
is a fucking
Devil,
line.
you're a
There is a very
memer.
thin line between fucking humor and
Yeah.
cringe. And
You're
guess what?
absolutely
This
right.
is
You're on the wrong
definitely
side of
on the
it.
cringe side.
It's
Yeah.
cringe
I'm sorry.
funny.
Man,
It's
it's
cringe
terrible.
funny.
It's cringe. It's
Like,
You're
what-
cringe.
No.
Let
The
me-
only way
let me
it
ask
would be
you
cringe.
this.
Hold on, I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Would it have been
Okay, everybody hold on. Everybody hold
This is the
on.
last thing I
Mad
promise.
needs to go smoke, so everybody
Would
hold
it-
on and wait for Mad.
Mad.
It would be cringe if he was doing it. If he wasn't doing it ironically. Do you get what I'm saying? He knows he can't rap.
Yes,
He's
doing
leaning.
it. Yes, he's doing it for the funny of it, but it just comes off cringe. I'm sorry. I just
That's
No, it's cringe
No,
funny.
I don't
Devil's
think
not the
you're wrong
only
on
one
this
with
one.
that opinion. So.
Yeah.
I know. I've seen other people. I had comments in our reaction video that said it's cringe. So there are other people who agree. I
But it doesn't-
disagree.
Just because it's cringe doesn't mean it's not funny as well. That's the
Yeah.
whole point. They're not mutually exclusive. They're not
But
at either
that's
end of
to
the
every
spectrum.
person. I just personally don't like it. Like I said, I don't mind Ben being in it. I just don't think he should be in there in a hoodie acting like he's hard when he's like literally the exact
'Cause he's a little
opposite of
boy.
He's
it.
not acting like he's
Oh my
hard.
God.
That's why it's funny to see him just standing there like a milquetoast white boy.
Like
He's not
Devil-
acting like he's hard. He's
It's
Devil,
acting
you
like
make me
like
literally
Ben
cringe.
You
Shapiro.
made me
I-
like the
I-
move. You made me like the song 10 times more now.
Okay, great. That's completely fine. It's just I find it cringe.
Okay.
I find your face cringe.
I thought-
It's still
Yeah,
cringe.
I thought-
I don't have
the-
to-
I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's
lyrically
get a
then
billboard number
what one
one.
did.
This ain't rap. This ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs. We ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns. Ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect you. You mad, you mad, you mad. I guess it's cool to be the victim. Well, I'ma be the man. You sad, you sad, you sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have. You mad, you mad, you mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can. You sad, you sad, you sad. I will never say I'm sorry, I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect you.
I saw the token black man pop in while we were playing that. What's up, Sheep?
Hello.
Hello. Thanks for being here in black.
You could unshare the video and they'd see that he's black instead of the tiny little thumbnail.
No, trust me. Nobody cares that he's black, gal. Why are you bringing it even? Why are you?
I care that he's black.
Oh, wow. Now we know who the racist and the bigot is among the group. Guess what? Big shocker. It's a Marine. Color me shocked. Color me shocked.
Oh, okay, Air Force. Okay.
Hey, Sheep, have you seen this video yet?
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Okay, all right. I was gonna go back and replay the at least Ben's rap. You don't like it?
Don't do that.
No, I'm fine. Like it's one of those songs I like it, but not enough to throw it in the playlist. So if it happened to be on the radio or something like that, I wouldn't skip it.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: is, like,
can't skip the radio.
Yeah, exactly. Our take was that one of my favorite songs is "American Flag," the fucking banger. "Fake Woke" was how I found him, so it's probably my number 2 favorite. And I'll play those songs on loop. Would I do that with this? No, but when it pops on, it'll put a smile on my face because I think it's funny as fuck. Even though Devil here just completely disagrees, but I think it's a humorous song. I think it's got a good beat, but yeah, it's a decent song.
Well,
Mexican Marine, what did you think? Even though you're a Mac Lethal fan.
Yeah, as far as Tom Macdonald goes, I like his music mainly because he's always trying to put a message out. Always putting a message out. And he kind of reminds me when I think of Tom Macdonald, I think of the Marine rapper. I don't know if you guys have heard of him.
I think I've heard him, yeah.
They both are always rapping about some kind of issue in the United States, some kind of message that's behind it, and I love it. It's just hard for me to take Tom Macdonald serious because he looks like an acoustic llama. So
an acoustic llama?
I don't know what words I can say. So acoustic is.
Do you mean autistic?
Autistic.
Yeah.
He means autistic, but sometimes YouTube is striking for a word that that wasn't in their the lexicon before.
Yeah, this is Scotty's first time ever on YouTube, so we're breaking his chair today.
But
wait.
To the Marine rapper, like I can see a lot of similarities with that, especially because he did that the Fallen Soldier rap. Very lots of messaging in, and there's always a point to it.
Why are you playing this?
Because it's Mexican's first time.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, if that's the case, he should be in the middle.
Wait, he looks
get,
like
get
an
into the circle jerk there.
He looks like an autistic llama. I don't get. I'm trying to put this in my head. No,
look at his face.
I'm trying to picture an autistic llama looking like Tom Macdonald.
So if you look at the structure of Tom's face, it's like a banana, right? The way it's structured. His chin comes out a little bit, nose is a little bit brought back in. He looks like
and Mac Lethal's your boy, though. Mac Lethal's your boy. Mac Lethal looks like yes, he looks like a fucking middle school girl's like soccer coach. He's fat,
Soccer? No, I was thinking more.
Come on.
These are the most obscure insults of somebody's appearance I've ever heard.
I was trying to think of somebody middle-aged that has an embarrassing job, and that kind of popped in.
Well, because he's talking about that. He's talking about that fucking.
He looks like that, like an autistic llama.
What the fuck? Did you just make that?
Yes, he did.
AI. Yeah.
Oh my god! What's it say? A cute, unique characteristic of. Well,
I don't know. It's some Mexican word.
But where are the tattoos?
That's racist, Greg.
Yeah, you should have put tattoos all over it.
Right.
No, he hasn't joined the gang yet, so gotta earn those.
Oh my god, an autistic llama. Holy shit. All right. We already heard Devil's opinion of that. Matt's probably still gone. A couple of you on the bottom. What'd you guys think of it? Either one. Go.
Wow.
Oh, what's up, puppy dog?
Sheep, did you just hear that? He just calls it, hey, you guys on the bottom.
Hey,
Like,
you guys.
The minorities on the bottom. Speak up.
Yeah, minorities are clearly on the bottom right now, Sheep. I mean, I want to know how you feel about that personally.
Yeah.
Before we even talk about that's what I thought. That's why I don't
Oh
give
my
a fuck.
god, he looks so offended.
Yeah, that's why Sheep and I are such good friends. No, I enjoyed this. Like I said, and it's it's one of those things. And it's one of those things I enjoy stuff like this. And yeah, I think yes, Ben Shapiro is cringe as fuck. I also think Glenn Beck would have been cringe as fuck. And like watching Glenn Beck interview Tom Macdonald was one of the funniest things I'd ever seen in my life, because Glenn Beck like opened the interview with like, by the look of you, you scare me. And so it's like, I'm like, that was like, because I knew Tom Macdonald from White Boy. Like when it went viral on the internet, when White Boy went viral, I was like, oh, this is my kind of guy. I get this, because this has always been my issue with all this shit. Okay. Anybody that doesn't know me, I grew up in a very mixed race family. Okay. I am half Mexican. My little sister's half black. My little brother is a quarter Korean, and my little sister is 100% Wisconsin, like Dutch fucking white. Okay. Like we don't
like
get it.
King Triton's family.
Dude, if I would have married a Persian, no one would have ever been able to. Unfortunately, I like redheads, but no one would ever been accused me of being racist, because like I literally would have had the entire spectrum of the United Nations in my family. And so like, it's like when that White Boy song came out, I was like, I fucking love that, because that's the argument I made in the 90s. Like, this is fucking stupid. Like, if it wasn't for certain people that brought race back to the forefront of the culture, literally by 2050, 2060, we wouldn't even have known what race was anymore, because we would have just been a bunch of different fucking shades. Okay?
Everybody would have just been gray.
Yeah, we would have literally completed Martin Luther King's dream, because none of us would have fucking mattered anymore, because we would have all been so mixed up that it wouldn't have fucking mattered. And if you don't think you're fucking mixed up, take an ancestry DNA test, okay? Every one of us is all from almost all over the fucking place. It was funny as shit. I found out that half my Mexican heritage is literally from the place that I moved to willingly. Okay, so I'm like 25% Native American of the coast that I live on. Like this shit.
Why are you so angry?
Fucking stupid.
Why are you so angry?
I'm so angry because I have 5 children, and the culture that this entitlement. The culture that this insanity is presenting is going to.
We're talking about Tom Macdonald. Thank you.
Sorry, my bad. But that's why I love that. That's why I love what Tom's doing.
Oh, we get it. But before you write an encyclopedia about American culture and race based on one single song, let's keep moving on.
I love Tom.
Let's see. Also, go ahead.
I want to say, like I said, it's not that I hate the song. I think it's a lot like some of his other songs. I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm with Sheep. It's not necessarily what I'd put on, but I wouldn't turn it put on. It's just the Ben Shapiro thing. But here's my problem with that too: is why do you have to pick Ben Shapiro when Ben Shapiro, as far as the people on YouTube and the kind of counterculture political sphere that we have. Ben Shapiro is kind of the most milquetoast person of that.
It came because Ben Shapiro and him did an interview. That was the basis. They talked to each other, and obviously they talked about doing a song together. It's not that Tom picked Ben Shapiro out of all the other options, just based off of that interview.
Yeah, because it's like he's the most mainstream of them. He's a conservative, as traditional as it is.
Yeah, and
Mitch McConnell of fucking YouTube political sphere. I mean,
yeah, and that's why there's people even commenting in here, and I saw the other comments. I'm not the biggest fan of Ben Shapiro either. The thing is that Tom Macdonald is not really that politically in tune. Like, he doesn't really know the nuances of like what Ben Shapiro's been talking about and everything. Obviously he's anti-woke. He's somewhere in the middle. That's what he'll always talk about himself, but he's very anti-woke. So he really doesn't have full understanding of like who it is, like us over here. Like, yeah, we're bigger on other people and have problems with Ben Shapiro, but Tom doesn't see that. He doesn't pay attention to that stuff. So that's why he did an interview with Tom Macdonald, and Tom liked Ben, and obviously they made a music video together. So there you go. See, where did I see this? So apparently an alpaca with Down syndrome is more accurate.
I can see that versus an autistic llama.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
Sorry, I don't know my animals.
Yeah, well, it's the extra phlegm that you've got to take into consideration. That makes sense.
No, you're right.
Grant, what do you think of the song overall?
I enjoyed Ben's part. I think that Tom took it, as I said, he took it easy on it. There's a couple of double lines that he did in there, which I quite like, when he's like, "Yo, dog, yarmulke, homie, no cap."
Who's that in the background? Keep on hearing a woman's voice.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Does somebody have a woman talk? Oh, that's Horror Amarada in the background of Sheep. Okay. Sheep, are you using your regular mic? You don't sound the same as you did the other night.
I mean,
okay.
I am. If someone can't.
Oh, okay. There, now you sound better. Okay. Sorry, Grant. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, I like the fact that he actually did. I mean, he didn't write them. That's 100% fact that Ben Shapiro didn't write it, because there's no way in the world that he would use the term "no cap" and make it mean a double entendre with his yarmulke. So I kind of like that. And yeah, I think this was a favor to Shapiro. That's the way that I look at it. And Tom's going to get a lot of extra exposure because of it. He's now got himself into the major conservative Daily Wire news feed, essentially. And I think it's a win-win situation. I like the message overall, especially not turning your kids into what modern day rap has become, because I'm more of a purist. I liked the 90s rap early on, where it was street poetry. It was just rapping about your life and what happened. I might not have nothing, but I've got this one thing that's better than you, and that's what it was all about. It wasn't about showing off your millions and billions of dollars when you don't have it. Now that's the problem. You're living on credit. Just like the Bon Jovi sign, or is that living on a prayer? I know I get those two mixed up.
So, living on a credit. Yeah, I can understand you get that mixed up.
But yeah, it was good. It was easily his worst, Tom's worst rap out of all of it. It was easily, by a long shot. By a long shot, yeah. But as I said, I don't think he wanted to body him on there. When you do a collab with someone who's a rapper, you wanna push it up. Like his stuff that he's done with Dax. Dax always brings the fire. That guy does like 20-minute raps, so it's insane. So he brings it with that. There was none of that fire in this. This was a very soft performance.
Yeah,
but it needs to be.
But again, though, like we say, like so many people are tuning in to check this out just because they want to hear Ben Shapiro rap. The like whitest of white Jew boys in the fucking world does a rap song with Tom Macdonald. I mean, that is a draw right there.
The guy who graduated from Harvard Law, first of his class, is now on a rap album.
Yeah. Sky, were you gonna say something?
No.
Oh, okay. So when we did the reaction, I always do this with the lyrics up, and I did feel like a bit of a retard because we laughed our ass off. We talked about his verse there for a while, and then I go back through and I go, "What the fuck is a yarmulke?"
Yarmulke.
That's yarmulke. Yarmulke. I'm like, that does not spell fucking yarmulke.
And then you're like, you said something about English, and I'm like, dude, it's Yiddish.
I don't care. I don't care. If you're going to interpret this, you're going to interpret this into the English language with our letters, then spell it fucking Yarmulke, not Yarmuki.
Okay, does any of you guys follow
That's how it's
Define
spelled, though.
Else? Does anyone follow Define Else?
Even in Yiddish, but what Yiddish uses different characters.
Not Yiddish, it's Hebrew. It's Hebrew.
Or Hebrew, right.
They put out a tweet.
Good.
They showed, contrasting like people saying one thing and then saying another thing like later. And you have one from Ben Shapiro. Rap isn't music, and if you think this, you're stupid. And then below it, on McDonald's and Ben Shapiro.
Yeah,
dude. That's the same as
come on.
Matt Walsh doing an anime. That would be like if Matt Walsh said, "By the way, I've just produced an anime." You don't think people are going to flock to see it because of all the stuff that he said against it?
Yeah, I don't think.
Dude, we would be literally talking about that for 2 weeks straight. But no. As pop culture channels, yes, we would be. We'd be talking about it for 2 weeks straight because we'd be talking about the trailer. We'd be talking about the announcement. We'd be talking about the trailer. We'd be talking about the second trailer, and then we would be talking about how well we'd be reviewing it. And 5 weeks, and then we'd be talking about why.
I would talk about
how the views actually did.
I would talk about one time, and it would be to point out that he doesn't respect anime. So why the hell, one, would he be in it? And two, he's not going to make a good one because he doesn't respect it. I wouldn't sit there and talk about it 50 million times. Maybe you guys would. I wouldn't. I'm just saying.
Anyways, there are in fact multiple
Devil?
spellings of
You seem a little
Yarmulke.
upset, buddy.
Yeah, you.
No, I'm
chill,
just
buddy.
saying.
Wait,
it's like Andrew Tate saying that men should grow up, not read comics, reading watching cartoons and stuff like that, and then he goes and puts out Top G. It's like I don't know. I don't want to call you a hypocrite or anything. I don't want to call you. I'm just going to imply it because that's what you are.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
That's basically what it all boils down to. I don't care if he does. Just don't sit there and act like you haven't been preaching against it for the longest.
Yeah.
Devil, I want to make you feel better. So I'm going to show you a video of puppies, ducks, and a pig.
Oh,
get that shit out of here.
I don't
think Devil was feeling bad.
I love it.
Dude, I wonder what
Devil, do you feel better now?
That just makes me want to go hug my chickens. That just makes me want to go hug.
That just makes me. Never mind.
Makes me feel.
Hug them until the next snap.
In China, that's called a casserole.
It was in a pot.
It was in a pot.
All right. I do want to point out also that after this is all said and done, Ben Shapiro changed his Twitter profile to read simply America's #1 rapper.
See,
that's funny.
That's part about it.
That's funny.
Trolling that he's doing on Twitter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking fantastic. I did a bit last night over with Chad and Slender that I was going to do a diss track. And when I started just workshopping the diss track, I was like, well, I got to go after Ben, right? Not Tom. Tom's good. But my first line, all I could think of was October 7th. I was like, I can't do this.
Cloud says that puppies are gay. You're gay.
Yeah, absolutely, Cloud is gay.
You're gay. What did you see? What Michael Knowles changed his info to? What did he? Somebody look up Michael Knowles.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not looking at Michael. Michael Knowles. I kind of like Michael Knowles. He's probably like out of everybody in the Daily Wire camp, he's like my favorite.
Yep.
But that's not exactly a very high bar because I hate the Daily Wire. So.
Well, I'm side Crowder when they had that beef. So I mean, I'm not a big fan of Daily Wire and all that shit either. But I mean, at this point, I'm still gonna enjoy the content we're getting about fucking Ben Shapiro rapping and Tom McDonald. So
yeah, I was about to say, the Ben Shapiro is a better rapper than Crowder.
Yeah, I've never heard Crowder rap. What does he say? Cigar salesman? What?
I appreciate how he leans into being pretentious and kind of, you know what I mean? He really leans into that. No, am I alone on this one?
No, like someone did an AI song that involved his voice in it, and he basically uses it in his show because any song with his voice in it is automatically better.
I guess I can see a lot of myself in him.
Oh, that's kind of gay.
Oh, you also look like Anthony Pudi.
I like
Anthony
Michael
Pudi.
I like Michael Knowles.
You're from Pudi and the Blowfish. You know him.
Damn it! No, I'm talking about the kid that played Abed in the Community.
Oh, you mean Abed?
Yeah, that's his name.
He doesn't have another name.
His actual birth name is Anthony.
No,
Pudi.
wait, no, it's not Abed. It's that's not how it's Ahmed and Tori in the morning. How do you pronounce his name? It's not Abed. Abed, right? It's Abed.
Abed. It's
Yeah.
Abed.
Yeah, I don't know. You said it with an accent.
Okay.
So with Michael Knowles, what I noticed yesterday was his YouTube channel changed to where every video was Mike reviews Tom and like changed the title to pick up on the like reviewing Tom Macdonald.
Oh, Ahmed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Michael Knowles does the Tom reaction videos all the time, doesn't he?
No.
Oh
no, he just does.
I know someone from the
reaction
Daily
videos.
Wire does. I guess just couldn't remember who.
But
Knowles does Ben Shapiro both do. But go ahead. Yeah.
Like the titles of his videos were all trying to pick up on that algorithm, but they weren't about reviewing the song.
That's because
okay.
Oh yeah, that's because Michael Knowles likes to troll. Like Michael Knowles.
It works. The AI rap that I did picked up, like it died, and then all of a sudden 4 days later this come out, and then now it's one of the most viewed videos. So doing that to the algorithm actually works. So I love the fact that he's trolling his own like colleague to do it.
Yes, and that's what TextVet confirmed he was talking about, not his Twitter. So that's why I was bringing that up, because that's what I saw Michael Knowles change yesterday. I didn't know anything about Twitter, and he just confirmed it in chat. So
Gotcha.
It's not Anthony Pudi, it's Danny Pudi. But his name is Abed on the Community.
Sorry, I'm a Marine. I misspelled yarmulke. An A
says
instead of an I.
I corrected him in chat.
That's actually
you definitely
Japanese.
failed grammar for Marines.
Yeah. Yeah, there's real emphasis on your guys' grammar there, isn't there?
Well, yeah, especially on the boats with the lasers. You got to know how to spell yarmulke.
Well, some freaking lasers on the
MCI,
bridge.
Is that what it was? MCI, Marine Corps Institute. Is that what it still was when you were in? Yeah.
No,
What is that?
No, it's now MOL, Marine Online.
Oh well, yeah. We had MOL
Oh.
for the CAC and shit.
Oh, is that
What the
like
fuck
where you
did
can
we
like do
have,
some
Adam?
studying for categories and shit?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like
learn
if you
shit.
want to further your education while you're in type
Yeah.
of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it well, okay? Wait. Was it like actual like school education or like military stuff?
Well, it was both.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I know
yeah.
Adam can probably back me up. You would have to go sit in front of a computer and it would play some video, half PowerPoint, half some other shit, talking about don't drink and drive or you're never going to get a 3-day.
Well, yeah, there's that, but there's also like what I was thinking of was I can't remember if we had a special, but there was the correspondence courses. I think was
yeah. But that was
What
for
was-
education stuff though. That was when you were doing
there was
if you were
one
doing green to gold or something.
Yeah, there was one specifically that was military, like it helped. The biggest reason people would do it was to get promotion points. Like I can't remember for you Marines, but if you wanted to get promoted to NCO rank, sergeant and above, E5 and above, then you had to have certain numbers of points, and one of them is like education points. You get more promotion points out of taking these correspondence courses that would be like military related. Like I took one based on how to handle intelligence documents and shit like that, something Hillary Clinton should have done. But yeah, it'd be random stuff. Like you can look up fucking you can look up fucking shit on tanks and helicopters and all kinds of crazy ass shit, but it'd all be just to get your promotion points, get promoted.
Yeah, I was contracted to build one of those presentations for the Australian Navy, and it was the dumbest thing. It was basically like, don't jump overboard when we're out at sea, and then I had to do 4 pages of videos. It was so dumb. Like, but I mean, it paid good. But yeah,
it feels on brand for Australia. It feels very on brand for Australia, though. You know what I mean? Like, hey, mate, don't jump off the boat, eh?
Well, I mean, unlike other places in the world, if you
fucking
jump off
nailed
the
it.
boat, you're definitely going to get eaten.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We know that Adam didn't partake in the extra education since he cunt spell.
Yeah, it's true.
Did you say
Canadian Australian?
Well, and he tried to call a motorcycle a yarmulke.
Yeah. I was getting mixed up with Yamaha.
Man, I had a Yamaha 300.
I was playing my yarmulke the other day, and one of the strings it snapped, and I had to replace it.
Sheep, I'm with you. I think more bands should use the yarmulke, like Blues Traveler. How great was their music?
Exactly.
You know, had a bandolier on stage like with all his yarmulkes. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Did you see that dude when he got arrested in the back of his SUV? They pulled out this thing and he had like 5 AR-15s and all kinds of crazy fucking shit in the back of his SUV.
Yeah, it was recreational use.
Yeah, I think
talking about me the other night.
What? No. This wasn't last January. I think it was a couple years ago.
Wait. Did you just tell a story last night? Your buddy. What was that story about your buddy back in school?
Okay, that's a lot to unpack, man. So
when he had a gun in the trunk of his car, right?
Yeah,
as one would.
So our school, very redneck school. A good buddy of mine brings his AR with him to school, and being now that we're talking with veterans, we all enjoy dark humor, right? So
yep.
At that point in time, he made a very unfortunate comment to one of the classmates of, "Oh, well, I've got my AR. We can just run through the school real quick."
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, he was arrested and put on house arrest. I think last night he said it was 6 months, but I swear to God it was a year. I swear to sweet baby Jesus, it was a fucking year that he was on house arrest. Still does not live it down to this day.
As you shouldn't.
And he owns a fucking gun store now, which is like the
not only that, he didn't do it, so the guy's a liar. On top of that,
yeah, that's what I heard at least.
All right, I want to bring up since we are also a bit of a nerd channel on here, and since we're talking about Tom Macdonald, he dropped this video. He apparently finally just caught on about what's going on with Star Wars.
I wish you would catch on to dark mode.
Disney just wokeified Star Wars.
It's about time that we had a woman come forward to shape the story in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, that's a great idea, considering there's so many women watching Star Wars. You know what the last thing we need in a galaxy far, far away is? Radical woke feminism. That's probably why all those dudes moved to a galaxy far away in the first place. And what are you going to call this new all-female Star Wars? The Patriarchy Strikes Back? Return to the argument from 7 years ago? Look, if you're going to take Star Wars away from the boys, I'm going to stop standing up for you every time one of the boys wins a gold medal in women's basketball or whatever. Stop marketing everything to women. Women make less money than men. They probably can't afford a ticket to go see your stupid movie. Women want Stanley Cups and fuzzy socks, not your reinterpretation of a sci-fi classic. Give Star Wars back. That's my offer. And if you don't like that, you can take your pink lightsaber and sit on it.
I would just like to say I love a Stanley Cup. Hockey's awesome.
Yes.
You'd also like a pink lightsaber
I get
that you
it.
can sit on.
See, I think that joke would have landed better if he said, if he would have said something along the lines of like, women like to watch the Stanley Cup while drinking from their Stanley Cups. That would have been fun.
I was working on a bit in my own head about how they can't ever get the movie done because they can't make decisions. They're always like, "Oh, I don't care," right? Put in whatever you want.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
so
fine.
what was going to happen
whatever.
in this scene? You decide. I don't care.
You pick.
I mean,
it's the reason why they don't execute women on death row anymore, because they can't get past the last mill. What do you want? I don't care. You pick.
Listen, I've always been against feeding women. I think that they need to earn their meals, even in prison.
They need to earn their food.
It's one of those things. It's like, and this is always what we say. It's better late than never, and I'll gladly take you at the table as soon as you show up. You know what I mean?
Never said that once in my life.
Okay, well that's fine. I don't care. That's my philosophy. I will take.
You said it was all of ours.
A lot of people have said that over the years, but okay, Matt. Thanks. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being a dick about it, but it's okay. I still love you, Matt. I will always love you, Matt. But it's one of those
people don't appreciate when he's a dick. That's nice of you,
somebody
Jesse.
has to check their DMs.
I mean, it's sometimes I check my DMs. I literally have a 3-week-old at the house. Okay, like give me a little bit of.
It's
a break.
been 3 weeks. How much more does he need?
Well, Mad, maybe if you'll fucking start knocking out some
Another like
babies and
17 years.
helping me and
11 months
Elon
and
out
1
with the
week.
population crisis, maybe
Well,
you know what? Well, we still understand where I'm
The
coming
nerds
from.
yelling again.
I was about to say, yeah, Tiff is just gonna leave because nobody was allowed to give her a proper outro.
Oh, she was trying to bail out?
Did you not see her talking in the private chat the whole time?
Nah, he never does. He's the worst about looking at the private chat.
I need people to tell me what people are saying in the chat. What's funny is usually that's Tiff to tell me something's going on in the chat.
So I said, I'm just playing, Devil. I bet you have an adorable face and not cringy at all. He did not respond, the dick. Let's see here. And then Tiff said a whole bunch of nonsense. Sheep said that he listens to Blue
green-haired anti-liberal.
I don't need you to give me all the information that's going on right now. Just the important stuff. The important stuff. What's that?
He did. He talked about
Devil's all that was, yeah.
Sky, what'd you say?
I said I didn't even know there's a private chat. Like that's crazy.
That's what Adam's answer should have been. He's like, "Wait, we have a private chat?" Then he's completely done with all of it. He's like, "Oh, it's not my fault. I'm just ignorant."
I'm just ignorant. You're right.
And do follow Gal on Twitter because she is one of the ladies of the night. Ladies of the night. YouTube streaming.
Whoa.
She streams all over the place. Doesn't generally stream on her channel, but she is on almost everybody else's channel. So she's one of those ladies. Yeah, she's one of those ladies.
You are calling her a whore then?
She's the YouTube hooker. Yes, she is. She is on everyone else's shows. She is a YouTube hooker.
Can you just say she's one of those?
Yeah, I didn't say it. They did.
You implied it though.
Why'd you say it so loud, like she could hear you? If you spoke
She might
louder,
have She might have still had the I don't know the playback going or the stream going.
Anyways, yeah, do sub to Gal. You can click on that link or just look up green-haired anti-liberal on all the fucking Twitters and YouTubes and all that, and you will find her.
Yeah, make sure you put the anti part in there. Otherwise, you're giving yourself a world of hurt if you just go green-haired liberal.
Yeah. I've called her that a couple of times. Speaking of women and especially crazy women. Oh yeah, here we go.
I mean that's a little derivative. You said crazy and woman.
Oh,
what the fuck is that?
Yo, Grant, who's the dude?
What the fuck is that?
It's like a transgender.
Grant,
Skeletor.
who's the guy that was an American Killing Style and the one with the ninjas? He had the huge jaw. What is his fucking name?
Oh yeah,
that looks like Az's dream girl.
No, to me that looks like the feminine version of.
Man, I don't know, like, the handsome Squidward comes to mind.
Yes, it's a female version of the handsome Squidward.
There you go,
Like the handsome Squidward with tits. It's kind of.
She paid $70,000. She had 150 lips to get that, and she spent 40,000 on her tits.
Well, I was about to say that this is the result. This is the in between part of getting hit by Kenshiro from Fist and North Star and blowing up. That's the midway point.
I gotta say, she probably should have reinvested about 20,000 off those boobs and into her face because what cares about what her boobs look like? You can't get past that face.
What is the point of that? What was she going for with those lumps?
Man, you want to know what the worst part about it is? She actually got her jaw. She got her jaw bifurcated. She got her jaw broken in half to gain a few millimeters on that. That is the most painful procedure that you can put yourself through.
It's like someone took a thwomp from Super Mario Bros. And just put it on the body of a bimbo.
Robert Zadar, that's his name.
Not match the outfit. That's just it's still my head in, and she's not wearing socks.
Every step you just hear.
Scotty, what were you gonna say?
I can't believe nobody knows who this is.
I don't remember.
I heard you though. Like once you turn the lights off.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, hey man, you turn the lights off.
You will still notice that fucking face.
You will still feel that face.
Look,
I think in the dark would make it worse.
Ass up.
There you go. I think that's
What on the 50-yard line where the Dirty Birds like to do the?
Hey, you know what? If you spend 5 months on a naval ship, that would be a solid 10 out of 10.
No doubt. No doubt.
But why? You're surrounded by bros.
You spend that long on a ship, you're going for Jesse. I mean, it doesn't matter. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I wouldn't to get you pregnant.
Dude, like, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I completely understand where he's coming from, because it's like that. Like, we've all been like, the old joke is, you know,
Deployment goggles?
yes, deployment goggles. Yeah, on the plane. You know, it's like they literally go, you cross the Atlantic, and all of a sudden you're in the Afghanistan, and it's like they go from a 2 to a 10. You know what I mean? Like, that's just like, yeah, like I get that, but
can't relate.
After a few months, everyone becomes Iraqable.
I mean, I was combat arms. We did not. I was combat arms. We did not have women around us.
We actually had a couple of female medics at one point, and believe me, there was one that was a U.S. stateside 5, and she was absolutely a fucking Iraqable 10 after a while.
Dude, one of our sister flight, we had a sister flight in Air Force. Dude,
does that count?
2, 3, 4. She literally sounded like a pixie when she was counting cadence, and every one of us was like, she looked like
I can only get so hard.
She was she was a legit probably an 8. She was a legit probably, if you like tiny, like, you know, petite girls, she was like a legit 8.
Yeah. It was really weird to me being infantry. So as I was getting out, we had like 4 or 5 different women come in, and they were all riflemen, and it blew my mind.
Yeah,
I have never seen women in the infantry.
Send you bigot.
No, that's not what I'm getting at. Okay, I have an opinion on that. I won't go there, but
I'll go there. Hate women. They're the worst.
Really?
If Tiff was here, Tiff hates women more than any person on this panel.
As she should.
Well, it's not even so much about hating women. It's about hating women in the infantry.
Yeah.
It throws the whole unit off, right? When you get down into a combat situation as men, biologically, we will always try and protect women. So when you bring women into the infantry, you're exposing a hazard to the rest of them.
Adam, we have to have Mexican back on when Rob's here, because I want to see those two talk about that. I would love to see those two talk about that, because Rob actually dealt with women in his forward, like, kind of unit. Like, I would love to hear you.
When I was tuned in the other night, I liked Rob. I loved listening to him. He seemed like a really cool dude.
Oh yeah, he's great.
No homo.
Oh yeah, Rob. No, trust me, total homo. Yeah, for Rob. Oh, total homo.
I've been editing. I've been editing the latest What the Flick, and we watched Call to Duty, which is this horrible movie about an all-female. They're in the Navy.
Oh, is that? Did you finally watch that?
Yeah. I'll be releasing the What the Flick probably tomorrow. I'm done editing. It took a little bit to get through YouTube because they were blocking it. But dude, that movie was so horrible, bro. And at one point at the end, one of the dudes leaves their formation to go try to save a female pilot. I'm like, this is exactly why they shouldn't be in fucking combat.
Exactly.
Because as soon as they get in trouble, like, I got a white knight.
You made so many of us watch that trailer, and we were like, dude, oh my God, that's going to be so bad.
Slender, who was in the Navy, he's never been that angry for the whole movie. It's such a bad movie, dude.
Oh my God, I love it.
There are a lot of military-esque movies that are just absolute trash.
Oh yeah. Hurt Locker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hurt Locker bothered me so much, dude.
It took Matt less than 1 second to bring it up when someone said bad movie.
One of our very first ever streams on this channel was first we did our favorite war movies, and then we did the worst war movies, and I'm going to bring that back again. I actually thought about doing that tonight, but I'm like, no, I know the Tom thing is going to take up a lot. So maybe next Saturday, maybe we'll do this again. Maybe we'll do we'll do bad movies first, and then we'll do.
I mean, listen, I don't know how many of y'all saw the message, but like I've been thinking about doing a veteran What the Flick, where we watch the bad fucking military movies, and we just riff on it and fucking beat up on the movie, and then I edit it like I do with my other ones. So yeah, man, if you guys are interested, hit me up because I think it would be a great idea because there are some really bad fucking military movies out there.
We do bad military movies and shows because mine is a terrible fucking show
Army-wise?
everyone forgot it even existed. No, when we do it, I'll tell you.
Over there.
All
It's one or the other.
So
Yeah, it's over there. You fucking knew it. You knew it.
I'm gonna spoil.
Mad Maiden, watch that.
I'm gonna spoil my favorite, and the only reason this is my favorite.
No. Let's save it for the show, dude. Let's save it for the show.
It's a really good story, but okay.
But let's save it for
not
the
because
show,
of the
dude.
movie. This. All right. We'll save.
We'll just in 2 weeks we're gonna do that. First off, banana facts with Banana Dave for $2.
Motherfucker.
First super chat ever. Brotorious guy is hilarious. Hey, I am very honored to break your cherry there.
Fuck that.
First
Jesse
ever.
made that motherfucker.
That Matt, you're so damn funny that he donated to Adam.
That's right. Thank you very much. And that means social. Put him up.
We are not doing this over here, Dave.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And we got another super chat, which we're going to take a shot for. Tom W. for $20. It says my donation to the Marine Crayon Fund, but mostly for the common nerds so he can feed his 20 kids. Thank you very much.
Woohoo! Thank you, Tom.
24 now.
And for that, let's see, which one haven't we done yet? I gotta get us awards. I still have Gary's award on here for being a member of the veteran. Never mind. Just go play the fucking video.
Okay.
Cheers to you. Appreciate it for the 20. Holy shit, legit. All right, somebody talk about something while I pour a shot here.
So people won't believe me when I say this, but In the Army Now probably had one of the most realistic and basic that's been put on film since probably Full Metal Jacket.
It was filmed at Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's where I went to basic training.
It looks as though they just joined in on a cycle and filmed it during that cycle.
Do you mean the early 90s movie?
Yeah, In the Army Now.
Yeah, the Pauly Shore one.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought you were talking about. I was like, so.
Yeah, that was actually that was
depiction of jury duty wasn't very accurate, but you're saying
but in the Army Now was it was filmed at Fort Sill where that was an active basic training base, home of the artillery. And I wouldn't doubt at all if they actually had real like drill sergeants like helping them out and everything. Yeah,
had women sergeants back then.
Well, yeah, if it was because they weren't combat arms, right? So they that was his basic training. It wasn't OSUT or anything.
Yeah, it was.
Well, here's saying Fort Sill actually was at that time. It was an all male basic training.
Was it really?
Yeah, back then it transitioned to it integrated females. When I got there, my company was the last of the all male basic training units at Fort Sill. But we did have female drill sergeants, so they were incorporating that. But yeah, they did have female drill sergeant in that movie, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
There was also the chick that was in Tank Girl, the Tank Girl chick. She was in that.
Oh,
and then the guy that was the sidekick in Blank Man. That's all I can remember from
David Allen Greer.
David Allen Greer, yeah. And then Andy Dick. Yeah. And then Andy Dick.
So,
he had the girl drill sergeant because if you remember, they're about to do the combat with the pugil sticks or wherever, and she goes, "Hit me." He goes, "I don't want to hit you. I want to." He starts blowing her kisses, and she beats the shit out of him.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I don't know if like I said, I knew that the training was all male. I don't know if they had female drill sergeants or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if they only had the female in there for that comedic part of the movie.
Real quick, because I'm just now looking at the chat. Did T. Louis did he say the Pauly Shore thing about In the Army Now before I did? Because I didn't see it in the chat until now. I'm like, oh man.
I think somebody did. I think I might have seen that.
Yeah, it's at 10:46. Yeah. I wasn't stealing from you, Louis. I didn't see your message, and I've said plenty of other times.
So
single
legit Indian channel. Don't look into it, dum. Okay. I don't know why do we have so many of these crazy fucking YouTube names today? This is great. Where did Green Lady go? Is single?
Fuck you, Dave.
Show
I know
me
who
Bob's.
I don't know, you ask her.
Show me
Open
Bob's.
And
Open
Show me
Vagina.
Bob's. Show me Bob's the
Bob.
Vagana. So I'm guessing that must be Indian money. I have no idea what that
That's
symbol
banana
is.
money.
I
Is it?
wouldn't know.
Either
fucking
way,
Dave.
it's yeah. It's still like,
I don't know how much this is actually worth, but I'm gonna take a shot for it. It's probably like
$2.
$2.
Well, yeah, the blue ones are
Here,
$2. That's how you know.
Yeah, blue-
Go by
blue's
color,
$2.
not yeah.
Oh, that's
Not
right.
numbers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
What the
So
colors?
I'm glad I didn't take a shot for that, but I will at least thank you very much, and you
We're
will
taking
get
that
a.
anyway. That's like 4 of his paycheck.
I have no idea what the devil's bitching about now.
Did
Couldn't hear
you
you.
see the T. Louis said he
He's
was
in a mood today.
he was in basic when they were filming it there?
Really? That's
Fucking
awesome.
right?
He said there were no female drill sergeants at Fort Sill in 1994. Okay, so yeah, so they just put that that female actress in there for the.
Wait, you telling me the Polly Shore movie lied to me? Oh my God.
no, who would ever thought?
But Adam, did you have the gray sweats, the PT sweats? when you
No,
were in?
we were the first. We were the first one to get the black shorts with the gray top.
Oh, see, we got them at the end of OSIT. We had it all throughout, but once we were getting ready to graduate or whatever, that's when we were able to put those on instead.
Oh, yeah,
the
no,
gray ones.
every
Those were
every single
comfortable,
every
though.
when I got there,
Was
every
that your
single
t-shirt
other.
that you were going for, Matt?
No.
Okay.
Did
What
you
the-
guys
yeah.
have the liner in your shorts?
Yeah, the when we got the black ones, yes. The
Yeah,
old gray
yeah.
ones did not, and I remember that very specifically because I remember doing PT test one time, and I had to hold the feet of a female soldier, and I was able to see right up her shorts, and she weren't wearing no damn underwear.
That's why I only will. That's why I only do it for males. You know what I mean? Like, I'm come on, I'm not holding your feet, chick. Where's my bro?
Bad
Also, by the way,
You,
I think
you
we
don't
had-
you don't want the ability to look up her vag?
What? No,
No, that's
How fucking gay are you?
Matt would much rather look at balls all day long.
That was the
It's
point.
so it's so funny because I remember.
Wow, I love
my-
it when you guys spell out my jokes like that. Real
I
quick,
know, I know.
Adam,
Yeah,
we had
it's
the
going
black.
over my head too.
We had the black shorts as well, though. But we couldn't
Man,
wear
go
the
back.
we couldn't wear the new what was it like? It was like a
Like
the
the silky-
Like the new
windbreaker
jacket.
thing.
Yeah, the
the
jackets were
windbreaker.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, those new jackets were nice.
Okay.
I love them.
I thought
Yeah,
they were really badass. Like at the time, I'm like, man, this would be really cool to live at, like wear it in town and shit. And then
What
after being in
the
the army
fuck?
for a while, anytime if I ever saw someone wearing, I'm like, you are a fucking loser. Why are you wearing that?
Oh,
you wearing
man.
PT gear?
Same
That's
thing in the
what it-
Marine Corps, dude. But for us, it's backpacks, right?
Yeah.
So if you go to
Yes.
Oceanside, California, right outside Camp Pendleton, if you see someone wearing like one of those tactical backpacks, it's a
Yeah.
fucking boot, dude. 100%.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
everywhere. If you see a group,
Says the man who's wearing the fucking field jacket liner.
if
The
you
whoopee,
li-
the whoopee.
Yeah, them
If
things
you
are
remember,
cool.
I said
That
I
is
was
not a
wearing
whoopee.
the
No, that is
here.
not a whoopee. The poncho liner's
It's a
your fucking
whoopee
whoopee.
jacket.
That is a smoking jacket.
Those
This
things
is a
are
whoopee
cozy.
jacket.
It's
Any
not a
jacket you
whoopee.
smoke into smoking jacket.
Whoopee
I
jacket.
cannot
snack.
believe I stopped what I was saying for that shit.
Of course.
Yeah,
Fucking
how dare
wild,
us on the
man.
military veteran channel talk shit to each other about fucking military gear and shit.
Yeah,
Anyways,
fucking suck it, Matt.
It-
Get out.
you don't even need the context for this, but go to any mall outside of an installation, and when you see a group of like some anime Asian guy, black guy from the hood, white guy preppy, and they're all together with the same haircut, they just got out of boot.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
That's
Yeah.
the only place you'll see these crazy random people hanging out because you don't know what they look like. And,
Yeah.
You know,
And they'll be the ones wearing the fucking army
too.
PT shirt and everything.
Yep.
Yeah,
oh, with their dog tags hanging out.
they'll probably
Or with
they'll
the-
probably have the dog tags. Yep.
Or the grunt style T-shirts. Y'all seen those?
Well, how else would you know unless they're wearing them?
Right.
It's like when you see a bunch of guys walking around in their lab coat. You're like, okay, I get it. You're a doctor.
Oh,
That's one thing I learned. One thing I learned from my time of like being in the military. You don't want to wear any kind of uniform.
Mm-mm.
You don't want to wear anything from the PT. If it's like any
Nope.
kind of like casual gear, you don't want to wear from the PT because everybody's gonna know it's you anyway.
yeah.
You
I
go
was-
on
I
that
was-
affliction shirt, they're gonna be like, "Hey, soldier, I need to ask you a question."
Right.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, sir.
fuck you.
Hey, just because it's a 4-day weekend doesn't mean you don't have to shave. You know that asshole.
yeah.
Fuck you! I'm
Oh,
getting
bro.
Probably the
that
same guy that doesn't want you to touch his grass. on his lawn.
Oh,
Great, yes.
I had one time when I was at Vicenza. There's some soldier who was maintaining the grass outside of one of these fucking barracks, and we made a mistake. And granted, we all should know better, but we walked across just real quick, and this guy fucking yells, "Motherfucker, get off my grass!" And he's yelling directly at my team leader, Staff Sergeant Perry. And we whipped around. He got right in this soldier's face, and it was a fucking lieutenant.
What? It was a sergeant major? That's not your grass, motherfucker.
It was a first lieutenant
move.
Yeah.
That is a sergeant major move. And here, in looking back, I'm like, why was the lieutenant maintaining the grass? And obviously the obvious answer is that is a fucked up ass lieutenant.
Was he a
did
something
really wrong to make him be doing the bitch fucking private work?
Was he a butterbar?
Right.
I think he was a first lieutenant.
Okay, so then he probably was a captain before he got that DWI.
Yeah, that might have been. That might have been. But yeah, my team leader, he got right in his face and was even like, he's doing the thing where he's getting really angry and he goes, "Sir, he said, you will not disrespect me in front of my soldiers." And the fucking lieutenant was still being a dumbass. "Sergeant, you will respect my rank," and blah, 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 blah. And my team leader goes, "All right, hey guys, you go ahead and take off, get your shit done. Sir, we're going to go talk to my company commander." Or something. I mean, he was fucking Chad about it though. He was like, I'm looking at this going, holy shit, what the fuck is happening right now? But
no wonder you're looking after grass.
We were in when I was in Baghdad, there was this vehicle-borne IED, right? VBID. And so we call EOD. They come out and it's next to a mosque, right? And you have the outside wall or whatever. Anyway, so they pull it away from the wall to detonate it or whatever. They didn't pull it far enough, and it blew down one of the fucking walls, and so they left. We had to sit out there for days until the engineers could come out and fucking start, or the contractors or whatever, start building it, right?
Hello.
Right, we're right off of the fucking Iris, and they would just drive by and just pop shots at us every fucking. Anyway, so this major, I don't even know what unit he was with, but he shows up and he has fucking earbuds in, and he's walking around. Again, we were being shot at randomly multiple times a day, and he's walking around, and we one of our staff sergeants went up and ripped that shit out of his ears. It's like, I don't give a fuck who you think you are on the fob out here. You need to fucking buckle that shit up.
No, so he was walking around with fucking earbuds
on. Yeah.
Wow. Why?
Because he was a major and an idiot. I'm pretty sure he was from fucking S6. Wait, is it S6? Who's the admin bitches?
S1.
God dang it, I was only 5 off.
Oh, yeah, so like the librarians.
There's S1 to S6. Yeah, that's yeah.
Is there even an S6? I don't even know what it is.
There is an S6. It's like, I think S6 is commun. No, S2 is Intel. I think S6 is communications.
Okay.
Blab's bubbling boobies popped in, loving this sausage fest. I'm glad you could bring it into and bring us a little less gay. Thank you for being here. I like that avatar. And anyone else going to talk about our amazing viewer here, Blab's bubbling boobies?
No, because I know who you are.
Is right there. I can't. He is watching the stream. If I say anything, my ass is on the couch.
Describe them.
Full screen what?
Full screen him and make him describe them.
Please describe.
Don't full screen him.
That's a really nice tan, dude. I mean,
Adam,
a solid circumference.
Of all the jokes you've missed out on, that was the most egregious. The Miss Grant's joke. He was telling you to blow up the picture of her, not of him.
No, he said make him have to describe them and blow him up. Did you not, Grant?
No, he meant blow up the.
I can't blow up the picture. It's impossible, and you guys know that.
No, I don't.
You've got to do better.
I can play stupid.
Take a screenshot.
I don't.
Zoom in.
This is the reason it's a fucking sausage fest.
Again, I'm the one I'm probably the most against you doing that, but I'm saying it is possible if you wanted to do it.
Because,
and trust me, Mad knows about blowing up.
Wow.
Color shock.
Matt,
I'm curious what Sheep just did. It sounded like he turned his mic off and just started getting into it with the horror Amorata there. I'm really curious what they're talking about.
I don't know if he can hear us. We should just keep yelling at him and see if he.
Yeah, no, man.
Take his headphones.
Yeah, no, I took the trash out hours ago.
What was that about, Sheep?
Amorata is in agreement with me that this is why it's a sausage fest. Because you're all gay.
It's only gay if you don't have
except for Common Nerd and Grant Gregory, because
I don't see the relevance.
Considering the fact that how well I know horror, I don't actually believe you.
This is the most veteran chain of events. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Look, if being in love with your bros is gay, then I guess I'm gay too.
Hey, I hung out in Marines. I know how gay some veterans can get. I've been around Marines.
Dude, look, okay.
If
It's
we
one
were
of
in
them
the field
situations.
and it was cold, I would cuddle with Adam. Have you seen
I
how
wouldn't.
tall he is?
Fuck that, no, I'll die.
He is like 6 foot 5.
No,
He would be
no, the
fucking
fuck you
the
would.
best
No,
dude.
the fuck you would.
Hey,
I would
man.
die as a nigga pickle.
Dude,
Scott,
I used to
how's the
do
body
surveillance
hair?
ops and sleep in fucking ranger graves all the damn time. The motto was nut to nut or butt to butt, but never nut to butt, which I still to this day disagree with the nut to nut part. It is even more gay than fucking nut to butt.
disagree.
That's two bros helping each other out.
Yeah, most of my platoon were circumcised, so we couldn't even dock if we wanted to.
Yeah, my people. I like it.
Okay.
I can appreciate that.
Mad, the fact that you knew that, it just.
What? I'm sorry. Do you not know if your bros are circumcised or not?
No.
Do you know how many uncircumcised dicks I saw going through boot camp?
You think
get them out of my eyes?
All of the dicks that were available to see?
Whoa, you couldn't get all of those dicks out of your eyes? Is that what you just told? Is that what you just said?
Yes, Jesse. Because this is what the rest of the military life is like outside of the Air Force.
No. I spent
sorry,
6
you guys
weeks-
didn't have a boot camp.
I spent
actually
6
saw dicks,
weeks,
but
no.
I went to
6
OSIT,
weeks
all mills.
Clearly, trust me. I spent 6 weeks showering with other dudes. You know what we all figured out how to do? Make eye contact. So apparently it explains that I really did end up joining the right
You're looking at another man in the eye while he's showering.
Checking each other's
Dude, that's disrespectful. You've got to look at your bro. You got to look at your bro. You give him a little nod so he feels good about himself. You do not make eye contact with him
not
constantly.
everybody's
That's weird.
Jewish. Not everybody's Jewish.
Yeah, but most
It's
of
not
the
about
guys
being
were
Jewish,
circumcised. But it was an aesthetic choice. You know what I mean?
You know, going through the Marine Corps boot camp, there weren't a lot of circumcised dicks, bro. Believe it or
boy.
not, it was weird. It was
Just to let
weird.
you guys know, I see the line that I'm about to cross. So, how many of you guys would fluff before you go to the showers when you're in basic? You know what I mean? Right, just to present your best self. That's all I'm saying.
You had time to fluff.
You're getting put on the bottom.
You do the wristwatch. You put it around your wrist so it stretches it a little bit.
Okay.
You know,
You would do it in line. When you're waiting on the shower. When you're waiting on the shower to open, you're in line. Just do it then.
In
Especially
front
if it
of
was
your
cold.
drill instructors and fucking
God.
60 other dudes, you just grab your dick, give it a little yank, and like, yeah, dude, I'm fluffed.
I'm sorry. Do you want to go? Do you want to
Dude,
go in there looking like you got a
our
micro dick?
viewership has doubled since this conversation started.
Look, there's nothing wrong with being a grower, not a shower, but sometimes you got to prep. You know what I mean?
Okay, I get where you're
well,
coming
no,
from.
I
really
respect
do.
that.
Yeah.
But the issue is, right, when you grab yourself in front of a bunch of other dudes, they immediately think he's gay.
I need to grab
So
myself.
What? They're gonna put together a soap party, or they're gonna put you on fire watch for the rest of boot camp. You know what I mean?
Okay. It's weird.
lost all respect
That's
for
a
military
that's
at
a
this
weird
point.
that's a weird perspective from combat arms because it's the
Firewatch.
gayest
I'm
place
about to
you
put myself
possibly
on
could be.
suicide watch.
I'm literally like, the more I hear you guys' stories and the more it all ends up going, oh yeah, the Air Force had a great chow hall. All I'm sitting here is going, I really did join the best branch because what the fuck happened in your guys' basic training? What the fuck happened?
Did you not hear Scott and I talking about all the dicks you could have seen?
Yeah.
That's
Clearly not the best branch.
Dude,
Clearly
I
not the
had a
best
mo-
branch.
I had a motherfucker's cock. Okay, we're going
Whoa,
through
you
the
had a
line of
motherfucker's
travel, right?
cot or cock?
Listen,
Stop.
listen.
Repeat that one more time.
No,
Cot or cock?
His dick.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
will
God.
say
Okay,
this.
so it was
Okay,
cock. Okay.
you walk in a straight line going through the shower, right? You do your little square.
No, I was in the Air Force.
No.
They didn't. That's not how they did it to you guys.
Wait, I
No.
wasn't listening.
They
Go
had
ahead.
us
My
walk.
shower's after everybody.
They made us do it all together, all
Yeah.
at once.
Yep.
You walk in a line, right? Go in a square around the shower.
First one.
Send me home, sir.
The motherfucker behind me, no shit, got so close, I felt his dick on my ass cheek.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
I've
The
gotta
conversation,
go.
the conversation
What?
we had that night.
Great, now you're turning. You're.
I'm
Oh,
out.
the conversation you guys had that night? What conversation did you guys have that night? I'm curious. Go ahead.
Devil actually dipped out. Okay, bye, Devil.
I don't blame him. Holy shit!
I mean-
you've caused the devil to literally leave.
Look,
Because
if I
Go
would have
ahead.
known all that talk would have made him that horny that he had to leave right now, I would have never started.
He was busting out the
Another
kid.
example of
I
Matt
said,
helping a bro
"Hey."
out.
Yeah, Devil definitely opened himself up for that one.
Have you guys ever heard the cock in the grass story? By the way,
No.
No,
I know
but Mexican,
Grant
go
has.
ahead with your go ahead with
Yeah,
your
yeah.
story of feeling the dick against your ass.
I'm still
We
I'm
talk
still trying
about
to animate it.
anything else.
Okay, yeah, I'll save it for another time.
We actually got people reposting things saying, check out Bet's
I would
talking while they talk about their
prefer-
dicks.
I would
Hey, make
prefer
sure you guys go follow the Twitter. Go follow
Dude,
the
y'all motherfuckers.
All I was trying to say is when you're in the shower and you've got it out and there's a bunch of guys around there, if you do the wristwatch, where you pull it around your wrist to make it look big, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just you're basically showing off and touching yourself in an appropriate way. That's all I was trying to say.
It's almost like asserting dominance, right?
Exactly.
Is that how you?
Then
is
you
that how
make
you make
Fucking
yourself feel
dominant.
good
I
about
gotta
yourself?
shower and leave.
Which is why you fluff before you get in there.
I'm saying if it's
I mean,
cold,
you guys all
have the
gave me
opportunity.
shit, but look at where we're at now.
Matt just told you.
Yeah,
how
that's
big his
right.
dick was.
It's Horror Amarada. Thank you very much for promoting my channel by saying that we're talking about dicks. That's great.
Oh, I love you, sister. Miss you. Holy
So,
shit!
okay,
You should be here.
I know that the common nerd, he's the Air Force. Adam,
Yep.
your Army.
Yep.
Bro, your Army. Sheep, what was your branch?
Army.
Fuck, dude, am I really the only jarhead?
Well, you were.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
well,
yeah,
until-
Gal left.
after Gal left, yeah.
Until y'all
Yeah,
kept
Gal
talking
left.
over the one other jarhead.
Very well.
She doesn't matter. She's a woman.
Yeah.
You know, it just sounds mean when you say shit like that. When I
Yeah,
say
I mean-
when I say it, it comes off as kind of adorable and charming.
With
Like satire.
Matt, that's because you're
It's still
kidding.
the
I'm
same.
not. Like hashtag revoke whatever the amendment was that gave them the right to vote. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
See, that's how little I care. I don't even know what the amendment is.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't care
saying.
about
I
the
mean, like,
14th.
that's how little I care too. I just want it revoked. That's all I want.
You know what I want? Let me pull this up. I want to see more people like this chick back here taking care of business here. Check this out.
Paperwork done, and I need to get out of here. It doesn't work like that. It takes days. I want to talk to the manager.
Oh, this is like the Ozarks.
Oh shit! Is it really?
What the fuck is real?
I missed it.
You're acting like you own the place. I want to rent a yacht. Does it look like you have yachts? I see them all around there. We don't have any yachts for rent. I see them. Whose yachts are they? They're personal yachts. You don't want to make no money here at this restaurant. I guess we don't.
Wait, what the? Is this
What
a
the
bit?
hell are you doing? You cannot
This has to be a
record
bit.
me.
No,
That
this
is
is
against
not
my
a bit.
HIPAA law. Give me.
That has to be a
promise you,
work.
this is not a bit.
Stories
This is,
actually exist.
She's upset she can't
This
get a
is-
yacht at a restaurant.
Ma'am.
So okay,
this is
well, okay. Here's
100%
the
what
deal.
Lake of the Ozarks is like.
Here's the deal: is that like there are tons of places around here that marinas where people rent slips to keep their boats in. You'll see tons of these fucking yachts around, and a lot of these places do have boat rentals, but they're always pontoon boats or runabouts, little like 20-foot fucking boats. No one is ever gonna rent a fucking yacht. So this psychopath
are
sees this
not.
marina full of yachts and thinks they're all just for fucking rent, like a fucking idiot.
And that is the most Lake of the Ozarks shit.
Uh-huh.
You have a bunch of entitled rich folks around here
Yep.
that think they can walk in to any marina and be like, yo, I want that one. or that one. You know,
Mhm.
they act like they deserve it.
Navy.
That
Imagine-
shit happens on any gulf, any major waterway. Like that shit happens down here. We have snowbirds that come down here all entitled as shit. The best part about living in Texas is they get straightened out pretty quick.
I know who this is. Holy shit! I just realized I know exactly who this is and who that is. Oh fuck!
No, fuck, do you? Oh, dude, that makes it so much better.
She
That
is
makes it so much
fucking
better.
amazing. Oh my god, I can't remember the name of this marina. But yes, this isn't even a fucking rental place. This is a restaurant. That's a bar. This is not where you go to rent shit.
That's funny.
Dude.
Man,
Is that paradise?
At the beginning, I literally said that.
No, it's not paradise. This is in Osage
After
Beach.
But it is still a hard ticket to Hawaii.
Oh man, there are.
Oh, that's on. That, I know
I've
exactly.
got-
That's
I've
on
got so
Earth.
I've got so many friends on at the bars down here. I'm gonna start finding these because this shit is fucking hilarious. This shit,
Dude,
is
I want to play. I want to play this again in case anyone missed it. What did y'all catch the part when after she said, "I want to speak to your manager"?
Yes.
Watch this again.
Yeah.
I want to play this again, especially because, like I said, I know this chick. This is amazing. Holy shit! I can't remember her name.
Which
I
one
won't
do you
say.
know?
I
The
wouldn't say her
Karen
name, anyways.
or the other
No,
one?
no, the manager. I know her.
Allegedly.
The manager comes in later.
I want to talk to the manager. Okay, one second.
See, that's the manager.
What the fuck?
That's the manager.
You're a problem. I was like that. It was just you. You made me act like you own the place.
It reminded me of
Oh, it's so great.
It's like Dave Chappelle's skit at the printer place. Yo, I am the manager, bitch. Remember?
Why? Because fuck them. That's why.
The issue with Lake of the Ozarks, dude, is there is so much money to be made down here, and there's so many rich folks that live here.
Yeah, I saw the series.
This
I know what to do.
everywhere.
I'm with Scott. I think that the restaurant is in the wrong here. They know where they're at. They should at least offer some type of lease, a rental. I'm not saying sell them.
Personal yacht.
Yeah,
yeah, people's personally owned yachts. Absolutely. I mean, they're at their marina, so obviously they have the authority to do that.
Well, no, they can get their own yachts. It's an investment. You know what I mean? It's because it says a lot about the country that you go somewhere and the ice cream machine is down and I can't rent a yacht. What is this place? What happened to America?
Right.
McDonald's. That's what it is.
Perdito over on Rumble says, "I'm not drunk enough for this conversation. I got to get another fifth." I'm sure it's in reference to all the dicks. And welcome, Short Bus Dave, popping in.
No, I'm pretty sure it's yacht talk that they can't handle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Having to listen to a fucking dumbass fucking Karen. Yeah, that'll drive anyone to drink. Speaking of which, $20 super chats and I'll do shots. That's our drinking game rules for everybody. Let's all play along.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a monster here somewhere.
Yeah, no, Scotty, I know she used to work at Larry's on the Lake. She was a manager over there before she went to the new location.
Scotty doesn't know?
Scotty doesn't know.
Funny story about that. My ex put that on her story or on her Instagram bio.
You don't know?
After we broke up. And I had no clue we broke up. Yeah.
Oh man,
Scotty really doesn't know,
dude. And every Sunday, when your ex, no, hold on. Every Sunday when your ex told you she was going to church, she was really on her knees, and Scotty's in his van. And Scotty didn't know. You didn't know,
dude. No clue, dude.
Scotty doesn't know.
Like they were in my driveway in the snow.
Okay, well that one's on you.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Yeah. I mean,
Dude,
if they're not bothering to, I don't know, go a couple blocks down the street.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's done.
Mr. Big Wig Magic AG Lig Vietnam Ham Jam Fig Stig says, "I finally got one of the bro references."
It's actually pronounced Vietnam.
Vietnam? Yeah,
Vietnam.
you're right. I got that wrong.
Yeah, this guy doesn't know. That was low hanging fruit, but I've been waiting for 2 hours to use it.
All right, you got two drinks to do.
Oh my God! All right, thank you guys very much. All right, I already have the shot lined up. So the text bet for $20. Thank you very much. You boys like Mexico? Yes.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to hear more about the snozberries. Do they taste like snozberries?
Snozberries taste like snozberries, dude. Coming from Vermont, people forget this all the time, but that was actually based in Vermont, and that was like our fucking Hollywood that they made a fucking great. And the fact that it was in Vermont, like we all fucking jizzed our pants about it.
Have you been watching Tacoma FD?
Yes, I love that show. Oh my god,
hilarious.
The last season was the weakest, obviously, because without Pikachu, it's just not. It's just not this. The new guy's fine. The new guy's fine, but he's not Andy. No, you know what I mean.
I don't like him. He annoys me, and I think especially because I do love
soft.
Andy.
Yeah,
he's a little soft. He's a little soft. Yeah, he's a little soft. For those who don't know, I think I talked about it before. Yeah, Tacoma FD is made by the same people who made Super Troopers,
Broken Lizard,
Broken Lizard, and it's got most of the same guys in there. It's fucking hilarious. Farva is the fucking chief of the fucking fire station. Oh, great!
Listen,
show.
This stays here. Okay, this doesn't leave here. But
Oh,
I
boy,
actually
okay.
like that chick. I
It's the
think she's
fucking internet.
I think she's really funny. I think she's
I do
great in the
too.
show. Yeah.
No, I do too. I thought when they introduced her, I was like, okay, now the show's gonna go fucking woke. No, it doesn't. Like, here's what's dumb. Like, she does do weird shit, like say, like, oh, you're woke AF, and that's great. And she loves Biden. Like, she gets turned on, but because somebody sounds like Biden, but they don't pound it in. I think it's just an actual joke. They don't pound in any of the woke shit.
Yeah, no, I think she works very well on it.
Was that the same chick that was in Yellowstone?
I didn't see Yellowstone.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, but the chick is
Dude,
hot
tell me,
and
Sharon,
she's
how have you
fucking
not seen
funny.
Yellowstone? You love that guy.
What? That completely went over my head. What did you say?
Say that again?
I'm surprised because of who created the series. Mad's absolutely in love with him.
Oh yeah, I'm a big Sheridan fan. If you haven't, Sheridan. If you haven't seen Wind River, do yourself a favor. It's his directorial debut, and he fucking knocks it out of the park with Jeremy Renner and Scarlet Witch. It's fucking phenomenal.
The new season,
good movie.
The new season of the new season with Jeremy Renner coming into it. It's going to be awesome because he joins a gang. That way, they can hide the fact that he walks with a limp.
Oh no shit, Mayor. Wait, are you fucking with me? Is this a
Mayor
bit? Because I
Kingstown?
love Mayor of Kingstown. Is that a fantastic show?
It is.
I got to follow up.
because he walks with a limp now, so they could hide it. It was a.
Nice.
I'll explain the joke later to you when you're older.
I get it.
What, like a
All right,
Tatooine pimp?
let's punch Dermy in the dick for the text bet.
Come on now.
Cheers to you, text bet.
Oh man, I wasn't really paying attention to. Was that from Lionheart?
I don't remember. Yeah, somebody told me that. Yeah, they told me what the movie was. Something I've never seen.
Was it Jean-Claude Van Damme surrounded by cars and punches a guy in the balls to end the match within a few seconds?
I don't know.
That's
You just
definitely
watched
what
it.
it was, Matt.
Yeah,
That's
it's
definitely what it was.
Lionheart. It's not as good as Bloodsport, but I still enjoyed it.
Oh
You're
man,
gonna put some
Bloodsport was
water
so
in your
good,
system.
though.
Yeah, this one's not as good as Bloodsport. Avi.
No, it's just great because we get to punch Dermy in the dick, though.
Yeah, it's so great because he's here all the time now.
Yeah, little fucker. He is actually gonna be taking a break from Skinemax Saturday. I think he's still gonna come on Knife Hands though. But he's on his own channel playing fucking games right now. I don't blame him. Some people just need to take a break every once in a while. Horror Amarada. Hey, can you turn your head and say thank you?
Me?
Talking sheep. said drink up. For those who don't know, there's
thank you.
They're literally in the same room right now. For those who don't know, they stream in the same room. When you watch Horror's channel, you can see him in the background right there.
When I first started streaming with him, I would always get nervous for him. Like, behind you, there's a blight. But then I was like, oh wait, no, sheep. Like I didn't know. You know what I mean? Because you can see
camera angle lore.
Yeah, man, you can see. You know, I would want to know if there was anyone. You know, not just a black guy walking behind me while I'm streaming. You know, it could be a Mexican as well.
Are you casting a shadow on your back wall there? Is that somebody behind you? Why is shadow so nasty?
But by the way, so the girlfriend, she comes on What the Flick with us pretty often, but I don't let her. I make her stream from the other room. Are you kidding me?
You have more than one room in your place?
Yes, I have one room.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, okay.
I assumed you had your shitter in the corner of the same room. Anyways, Horror Murata gets a dunk on Wormy.
Okay.
Oh, we got the Jimmy.
He
we
was
got
in
the
his
nice
bag
Jimmy
here.
between the legs.
Here we
has
go.
the pull up, shut down, smack down.
This is no video.
Thank you, Horror.
Did Raster die? Why isn't he here?
He's got life things going on.
Okay, well, wow, you could have said something else and that made me feel so bad.
Holy shit, Grant turned into a person.
Because
Oh my god, what the hell? Who the hell is this guy? What'd you do with Grant Gregory?
I'm AI. Shut up.
Grant, where's the little one?
Behind me, playing Minecraft.
Where's the background stuff?
Is that
Was she asking a question?
No.
No, I guess I haven't seen her in man, it's been forever.
You don't stream anymore.
Well, yeah, we're gonna change that though. I got a couple ideas I'm working on.
Yeah.
I think the only time I've ever seen you turn your camera on, I was on the midweek hump, I think, and using an AI to look like Shags or someone.
What the?
Yeah, that shit is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Don't ever do it again.
I was like, what?
Yeah, you remember
That doesn't
Magic
have a
used to look
camera.
like Shags?
No, what the fuck? Yeah, I do. I have a fucking Elgato Facecam Pro.
No, Elgato.
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 Yeah, I just don't, feel like getting camera ready.
Man, it's got
Because your hair's everywhere, isn't it? You don't have your cap
It
on.
is. No, I do have it on. Yeah, but I got to trim, the beard and shit. And all right, listen, I'm gonna be honest. This does not leave this. Okay. All right. So
It's the internet, bro. He's already pointed that out.
Turn on, man. Turn on, man. Don't be a pussy.
I have a rep to. Anyway, here's the problem though, right? I can't find the right angle because a few months ago I bought a double monitor stand, right? But I fucking hate it, and I can't tell the girlfriend that I hate it and get another one because he gave me so much shit for buying this one. So I'm just stuck
So
with
happy
it.
she's watching this episode of Skinemax.
I mean, I get it. She paid for it. It makes sense.
Oh,
dude, obviously we got
Earmuffs.
millions of people watching this, so I mean it's gonna get out.
We got more people in here than the Champions Club. I think word's going to get around pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Ah,
trust me,
shit.
everyone's gonna hear about this now.
Hold on.
This is gonna be all over TMZ.
Biden's gonna hit you up tomorrow.
That's-
I swear to God.
Oh,
Absolutely.
great. Twitter's blowing up my phone. Why am I getting all these messages from randos?
Why you whispering, bro?
Why are you whispering?
Why are you whispering, bro?
I'll be back. About to move some furniture up in this motherfucker.
Oh my god. Do you guys want to talk about Vince McMahon?
I know very little.
Rapist.
Yes, yes, I do.
Do you want to talk
very
about,
little
or
about that? And I believe that he did not do it.
okay? Okay, let's give a little background first. I read the fucking article. I got the full scoop on. I listened to FNT a little bit. So apparently, the whole reason that Vince McMahon got booted from the WWE is because he's accused of using one of the employees as a sex tool, allegedly, in so many ways that not only was he fucking her and telling her that she doing that fucking leadership thing, you have to do this if you want to get a promotion or whatever, but also
Hollywood, playbook.
yeah, that whole thing. Also, like he essentially pimped her out. It said in there that he forced her to send sexual pictures to Brock Lesnar to bait him in to join the WWE. Forced her to have sex with people and had sex with her himself, including a 3-way where he shit on her head and then forced her to have sex with the other dude with the shit still on her head.
Wait, is there another way?
I mean, if that's your thing.
Well, that reminds me of the movie. What was it called? Sex Trip. You guys
not
ever
familiar.
seen
Sex
that?
Drive. Sex Drive.
Sex Drive.
And
Okay, I know
I
what
do
you're
know
talking
that
about,
movie.
Dude
Yeah.
gets tied up, and the chick shits on his chest.
Yeah. It
Well,
has
that's a normal occurrence.
It has that chubby dude who's in so many movies, but they always play him like women find him attractive. I'm like, what the fuck? What is happening?
Right,
This is the most
what?
unbelievable thing. He was in a hot tub time machine.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that guy, dude.
What's his name?
He's real life like
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, shit on chest. That's a Cleveland steamer. Yep.
He looks like a default character in a video game. You haven't added any features to his face.
You've
just
increased the roundness. That's all you've done.
That's all you've done.
Wait, are you talking about Josh Zuckerman or?
Yeah.
No, is that his name?
Is that his name? No. Something weird like that.
It's something
Mark
weird.
Duke, the guy that played.
That's it. I think.
Oh, the guy that played Lance, I guess.
I get it. Someone's talking about shitting on his chest, and you went duking it. I get it.
This guy.
Yeah, no, you're right. It was Clark Duke. It was
Clark Duke. Yeah, that's his name.
I didn't recognize.
He looks like a Clark because he's wearing glasses.
Yeah.
Clark Duke with a mustache adds on like 40 years and a whole lot of pedophilia.
Bro, they did that in Arkansas. It was him and the lesser Hemsworth.
It's pronounced Arkansas.
It's a good movie.
Arkansas.
It's a good movie. But
Arkansas and Arkansas.
He has the worst facial hair you will ever see, but he's still fucking getting laid. Like, I don't believe you, movie. You can't do this.
I don't believe you, movie.
I don't know,
you
man.
lying.
I don't know, man. You look at the military, you see some pretty shitty mustaches, and they get laid.
Motherfucker, that's because of fucking goddamn it. It's been so long. That's because fucking businesses want to be dependents and shit. That has nothing to do with the mustache.
A dependopotamus is what you're.
That's a
dependopotamus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I never actually heard that word until YouTube when I started doing this.
Really?
I've never heard dependopotamus until it came on here. Yep. I've never heard that one.
There's some crazy
I
memes
said that the
out there.
first time we talked about it. Yeah, I've never heard that one.
Oh wow, that's really
great.
wild.
Yeah.
No, it's just like,
So-
I literally heard about that in like 2002, 2003.
I joined one of the Camp Pendleton like resale groups, and dude, there was so
What is
much
that?
drama in that. So like, it's like a garage sale group, right? Camp Pendleton is weird.
Is this where you pass the women around?
Wait, did you work at a Goodwill?
Is
It's
this like
basically
what
Camp
Vince
Pendleton
McMahon was
is,
doing?
bro.
Where he was reselling
How
it?
does this tie back into Vince?
Did you buy her?
I don't even know who Vince McMahon is, if I'm being
What-
honest.
What's
I
the
would
after-
just remember
That's
the
the dude
story
who
out
owns the
there.
WWE.
What's the aftermarket?
No, I don't watch wrestling. I don't want to.
You don't
that's
have to watch
fair.
wrestling. Do you know who The Rock? Well, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't watch wrestling either, but I know who Vince McMahon is.
I watched wrestling, and the women's Royal Rumble was dog shit. So I turned it
Oh,
off and I
man.
stopped doing it because Logan Paul was up next. I'm like, what
They're
happened? to
letting,
this?
they're
The
letting
women
letting
wrestling,
way
the
too many
women
women.
wrestling matches are so garbage. I don't know. why
Garbage,
they-
right?
It was so bad with some of them. I'm just like, I don't understand how it became such a big thing with it. Like,
This is Vince McMahon.
I wish we could go back to the time where
Okay,
women were
okay,
giving
no,
birth
I-
to plastic hands
Take back my earlier
in the
statement.
back.
I know who
Yeah,
he
you've
is.
seen it.
yeah,
Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah.
And
Mark
this is a chick
Anthony
who's getting passed around and shit on her head.
Who
Okay,
the
now I
fu-
believe
Wait,
it.
hold the fuck on. You're sending that to try to get somebody to sign? Shut the fuck up.
Dude, that's a hot chick, man. Come on.
Okay, no, listen. There's
Dude,
levels of hot. This isn't
the high
hot. I'll sign the.
cheekbones.
This isn't hot. I'll sign a contract with your company. Hot.
Dude,
This
I,
is
I
like,
get-
okay.
Lesnar likes
I'll
blonde.
listen.
he's always
I
like,
get
No,
that.
I see
Here's
what
a-
you're
here's
saying.
the
This is like, you can be my secretary hot. I see what
Here,
you're saying.
here's wait, just dial back. Hold on. This is I guarantee what was really going on is he was taking the pictures, he was sending Brock Lesnar and saying, "You can fuck her. I will let you fuck her if you join us." That's
Dude,
it's
Brock
not just
Lesnar is
pictures. It's
gonna-
not just pictures because McMahon was passing her around
No, I
as a
know
tool.
it's not just pictures. Even I'm just saying, she is not hot enough. I mean, it's almost as if we're saying Brock was this into like, oh man, I can't believe it. It's a real girl. Like he couldn't get
that's
laid
fair.
on
Like,
his
he
own.
can't get laid. Yeah,
Bro
I know.
passed up a Jimmy
You get
John's
what I'm saying?
sponsorship. Come on now.
Yeah, I get your point.
dude, Brock Lesnar could literally pick any of the WWE roster and just fuck them, and they couldn't do anything about it. So I don't think he's strapped for being able to do anything. Like, if he wanted to force himself on someone, he could.
But
Not unless
again,
he decided to turn into like a fetish
Well.
or something like that. He's like, I'm this big hulking person. I want this tiny little girl. Like,
Have you seen
Yeah.
Have you seen his daughter? She's just as big as he is. It's kind of
yeah, his daughter's a fucking monster.
We pulled that picture up a couple of weeks ago. She is a literal beast.
Who?
Brock
No,
Lesnar's daughter.
Can you pull that
Brock
up
Lesnar-
again?
Somebody
Brock
look
Lesnar
that
doesn't
up.
have a
Somebody
different-
look. Somebody pull that picture up and we'll share it. She is a fucking literal beast.
Yeah.
I have a daughter. That's just him in a wig.
Exactly.
Actually, so what I heard was Vince was into cloning. Not a lot of people know this. This was in the Attitude Era, right? And he would clone Some people, but shit would get mixed up in the DNA and the genetics or what have you, and turns out Brock's clone turned into a chick, came out a chick. So there you go.
I mean, it happens. He tried to clone test, and he ended up with Triple H.
I hate everybody was goddamn silent for that shit joke I guess throughout. But my Mae Young joke that I said earlier, everybody had to step all over that
Dude,
shit.
I love the Mae Young joke with the Mark. I even said it. The Mark Anthony sperm is potent with a hand.
Oh. Adam knows I'm talking about him.
Sure. Tom W. Yeah, you're talking about. So if you want to be a member. So one, I can't remember. So you guys explain. Is there a fucking membership option in the chat thing?
Yes.
What? How do you do that?
You go
join.
You click on the money, and it says membership, and you click on that, and then you pick your tier, and then you go from there.
That's right.
That.
Yeah.
You just click join next to your name, next to the subscribe button.
Well,
someone could shout them.
But if you press the dollar button, the dollar symbol I'm looking at right now, it says membership, unlock membership perks, and we have 3 tiers. You got the Simple Jack, you got Tropic Thunder, and you went full retard. What?
You went full retard.
You went full retard. If you go full retard 2 consecutive months, if you keep it going, you'll get a free T-shirt, which we are producing. I'm gonna get some sent out here pretty soon, and I'm gonna start sending them out to people.
What the fuck did I just hear, Lance? That was one of the funniest lines.
What happened last time that you were offered a free T-shirt?
Full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Isn't it a little derivative to have one as Tropic Thunder and the other one don't go full retard?
Well, here's the thing is that when I first started the channel and I first got monetized, I only created the Tropic Thunder tier, and then I decided to create 2 other ones. I couldn't change the fucking $5 one, so I created Simple Jack as the low one for $2, and you went full retard. You went full retard.
You know what? The $5 one, the $5 one should be called Footlong.
Is that from the movie?
No, Subway fuckers. $5.
No, they're all dude. The thing is, it's all Tropic Thunder themed, motherfucker.
No shit, it was a bit, bro. It was a joke
from it.
Do you honestly think I was like, oh, Adam, you know what you should do? Change it to Footlong. Everyone's gonna love this Subway joke. Gonna kill. In your
honestly, it should have been Simple Jack. What was that 3rd tier again? Full retard.
The 3rd tier is full retard.
Should have been Simple Jack, full retard, and you people.
Okay. I appreciate all this criticism after the fact, like 6 months later. Thank you very much.
I mean, I'm hoping someone else will do it so you get a free T-shirt, because I know what the history is of you.
It sounds like you need a creative committee, Adam.
I actually did farm it out. I sent ideas to the fucking chat group, and everyone agreed with these. Okay, so you blame everyone else. All right.
What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Ain't that like the army, man? Always blame it on someone else.
No, that's the Air Force.
I mean, do they have anything to blame on anyone?
Excuse the fuck out of me. We are Daddy's favorite. Except for the fact that now we have a Space Force. We are Daddy's favorite. So we get all of the best of everything. So no. None of this is our fault. None of this will ever be our fault.
Okay, Jesse, as soon as we get a Space Force Guardian on the show, then I'll start blaming him. But for now, it's all your fault.
But we get everything. We get everything.
You get way more. Trust me.
What's that?
Gregory.
5 bet socket memberships. That's $25, and that's worth a shot. Since you're actually on the panel, what do you want to do to Dermy?
I don't know.
Perfect response.
We can criticize. We can pick on him for being fat. How about that?
He's fat? Oh, I didn't even know.
I mean, he's not even here.
Still.
Oh my! Very fat, I see. Congratulations, Mr. Sims. You are the fattest boy in camp.
All right, let's get it.
Get down!
Okay, before anybody says anything, who knows where that clip is from? Who knows the movie?
I was actually just gonna ask. I don't know.
Fat camp.
Heavyweights with
that's what it's called over there.
Yeah.
In Australia, it's called Fat Camp. So
Ben
yeah.
Stiller came up with his dodgeball character in this movie. It's almost exactly the same dude.
Really?
Yeah. Heavyweights. I watched it a couple years ago. It holds up, dude. It's fucking great. It's a really funny movie.
I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm definitely drunk.
It's really weird because we had an Australian film come out that was called Heavyweights in the 60s, and because of that, they changed the title in Australia purely and simply just for that, because of that film. They didn't want people to get it mixed up with a film that came out 50 years earlier. It was the weirdest marketing thing.
Fat camp.
All right, cheers here. Still a shot then. There you go.
Cheers. Hey, there you go. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Why do you not want to be on camera, Grant?
I'm not watching the screen, so I'll be literally looking off screen the whole time.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
It's always kids in the background.
That's fair. Okay, so anyone else got any more commentary about Vince shitting on women's fucking head McMahon?
I do have one, allegedly.
We barely got
allegedly. Is this like that Letterkenny episode? The allegedlys?
That's well, to be fair.
To be fair. I haven't watched that in a while.
It's a
Shane
great show.
Man deserves much more credit than Vince because Shane was throwing himself all over the fucking ring.
Yo, Shane went. You know what? So here's what I've been doing. Whenever I take a gummy, I will watch old wrestling pay-per-views. I did Vengeance 2001, WrestleMania 15 and shit, and then I'll listen to Something to Wrestle With. When covering that pay-per-view is such a fucking good time, dude. Because high as balls, laughing my ass off, man. It's great.
Hey, I feel like I'm obviously a dumbass. What was the name of that movie again?
Heavyweights.
I'm trying to remind myself.
Fucking coast to what was it? Shane's Coast to Coast, man.
Yeah. Shane
Man,
was
from
Shane
one
was a
end of the
pretty
ring
good
to the other end of the ring.
But dude, he always missed.
Always.
That was the point. Like, here's the thing: the moment that he lands from something from a top rope or a higher position, the company's dead. We know that this is their last hurrah.
Oh, so Kurt Angle actually had the same thing. He would do that moonsault, I think, from the top rope, and he would always miss. I forgot who it was, but he was like, "Dude, you have to hit it. If you don't, then people, it's not going to go over. People aren't going to take it seriously." And so I think he does, and he breaks the dude's arm. Was it The Rock? I forgot who it was, but when he landed on the guy. And I think it broke his arm. I forgot who it was he was going against.
Can't remember if it was The Rock. The most I remember with The Rock is that he annoyed me after a while, and that he got took a sledgehammer to the rib cage by Triple H, and that shit was the funniest thing I've ever seen since Steve Austin.
The peak for me was The Nation when The Rock was in there.
The Nation of Domination.
Oh my god, dude! I'm a big D'Lo Brown fan. I think he has one of the best frog splash in the game. It's RVD, Eddie Guerrero, and I got to put D'Lo Brown pretty close to there. That's just me though. I think he had a really good one.
The only time I ever made an effort to watch wrestling was when Pat McAfee went and did his match. Because I love the Pat McAfee show. I love the Pat McAfee show, man.
Pat McAfee was back at Thing Today.
Oh, was he? What did he do?
Royal Rumble, right?
He was commentating.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, no one tell Jacob I was on here. I was supposed to go watch Royal Rumble with him from Bounding into Comics. God dang it!
Oh, it's already on TMZ.
I knew you guys were probably cousins.
You're fucked.
Rick.
I'm guessing this is a black dude.
Nah.
Who, Jacob? Yeah.
Oh, Jacob? Yeah, he is.
Well, I mean...
he kind of looks like D'Lo Brown back in the day.
You know what? I kind of can see that.
I can see it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the DX...
Actually, he probably looks like D'Lo Brown now. I haven't seen what D'Lo Brown looks like now, so they might be very similar.
I have spent so much time remembering the DX Nation parody or whatever, when he goes... Hey, Mark, how do you get your pecs to go all the way around your back like that? Fucking that line has killed me ever since, dude.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I would say wrestling in general, to be honest, had some of the best promo cuts. The promo cuts are some of the best things they've ever produced. Like fucking Randy Savage, Scott Steiner, Samoa Joe, like just monster.
Oh man! By the way, Scott, so I showed the girlfriend the clip of Steiner math, and she has a PhD in translational science and shit. Right? She's super fucking smart, and so she's sitting there and she's listening, and then when it's done, she goes, "You know what? That actually checks out.
Yeah, he
math
is.
actually checks out."
His buddy in the back is just like,
yeah.
I see Scotty sitting here having such zero interest in this fucking conversation, being like,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I don't watch WWE, so I
don't
like
either.
I'm absorbing the information.
Yeah, we're talking about
Maybe
WWF.
Yeah, dude.
If I don't even know.
If you have Peacock, go back and watch some of the pay-per-views from the late 90s, early 2000s, right? And they're phenomenal. There was one where Mae Young, who was probably 97 years old. You know, she was having an affair with sexual chocolate, Mark Henry, who was the strongest man in the world. And so she gave birth backstage at the pay-per-view, but unfortunately it was a hand that was in there. Yeah.
And she was also 80 years old at the time.
Yeah, 80 years. Yeah. So that's the things that you missed. And you have the opportunity with Peacock to go back and, experience those things.
I can say that back.
You can actually go back to see when Triple H date raped Stephanie McMahon and forced her to marry her and then break up with Test.
Wait, didn't he also
did he learn from Vince McMahon?
Which he didn't actually know about until the whole thing happened live on TV. It was a screw job on him live on TV just to get back at him.
Did he give her a Cleveland steamer?
Didn't Hunter also have sex with Kane's dead sister?
Yes, that was a part of the storyline.
Casket?
Yeah, in the casket. Yeah.
Man, it was so good back in the day.
They're talking about wrestling. You remember that South Park episode where they wanted to wrestle and all it was
That's
was
a
just
great
a
episode.
dramatic. There was no wrestling whatsoever. It's just pure fucking dramatic fucking skits.
Yeah. That's
talking
called
about.
That's called the Vince Russo school of promotion.
Funny thing is that slowly became a prophecy because that's pretty much what wrestling is nowadays.
Yeah.
But no,
what do you mean now? Listen to all the stories of what you're talking about from back in the day. You're talking about all this drama. It sounds like from how the world turns or whatever the fuck that soap opera is called.
The drama's all on the microphone now. They tell you about it. They don't show it anymore. They just talk about it.
Pretty much like back in the day, like they talk the shit and then they'd also wrestle. Like that was for everybody to see. But now the actual matches, the wrestling and shit happens on pay-per-view. So like what they do on
Roman Reigns retained again, of course.
What they do on public broadcasting is they give you the promo cut and then they'll give you a whole bunch of commercials and then they'll just drop you midway into the match and then it'll cut to more commercials and then the match will be over. So they literally put the whole match on pay-per-view.
What is this, Ray? Did this actually happen? Somebody had sex in a ring?
It was either Edge or one of the Hardys.
It was Edge.
It was Edge.
It was Edge.
Was it Edge and Lita? I think it was.
Yeah. That's probably why I was thinking Hardy because I just watched when Jeff and Matt went against each other. I think that was at Vengeance 2001. Yeah.
I can believe that Vince McMahon did do the Cleveland steamer to the girl primarily because this is the same guy that pretty much he greenlit a story of his daughter going through some hard times. I think there was one at one point in time it was like he made her do a panty shot and some other stuff in the ring. It's some crazy
Come out
ass
here,
shit.
you rapist. That whole storyline with that. So yeah.
Yeah.
It
was all of that.
Definitely feel like I missed out on a lot of this shit growing up.
Yeah, you missed out on a lot of wild ass fucking shit stepping up like WWE. But as kids, we loved it because we didn't understand what the fuck was going on. Just wild. Then you get older and you're just like, oh no, that was actually bad. I mean, it was entertaining. But
I almost believe that Rey Mysterio could beat the Giant or Big Show.
So since nobody else would find it, yeah. So this is Brock
619.
Lesnar's fucking daughter.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just Brock Lesnar in a wig.
Yes, it is.
What?
Please stop. I can only get so hard.
Look at that. They are
Holy
identical.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
She looks okay. I shit you
See,
not. There's a guy I went overseas with. Looks just like Brock Lesnar, but he's like his daughter's size. Yeah. Funny as hell.
Man, you guys were like, "Oh yeah, okay, cloning, yeah, right." Who's the fucking idiot? Yeah, who has the last laugh? I do. I don't know. I'm tired.
Who? Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Who's the idiot
But
now?
I was right about the cloning thing. Sorry, I was trying to look up something for In a Sea of Rabbits.
Brock Lesnar on X27.
What is the In a Sea of Reference?
Oh, okay,
Now I
so-
have homework. What are you talking about?
Oh, so she was talking about Jim Cornette. Sorry, motherfucker. There's this great story about him and his pet rat that dies, and he has to take off of work for fucking. And they go, well, goddamn, how would you feel if one of your family members died, motherfucker?
Motherfucker.
This only works for people that know Jim.
The ballad of Jim Cornette's pet rat.
Yeah. It's fucking great. So I was just looking that up for her.
I love all the we got the Dermy gay bombs popping up. Yeah, Scotty, it's a big shame you don't get to know who Dermy is. You're gonna have to go back and watch some old episodes or something to understand why.
I'm definitely gonna have
Why didn't
to.
Ryan turn up
You
this
guys
week?
are shitting
What's
on
going
him
on with
so
him?
hard.
Yeah, well, he's a punching bag and he deserves it.
I don't.
As-
I mean,
I would play the video. We have an entire video of where Raster just rips on him all the fucking time, but it's getting late. Maybe we'll do that another time.
Okay.
Let's go ahead. Yeah, shots. If anybody wants to drop another 20 before we close up, but we are about to close up. I will do. Yeah, we can do some more shots.
Dude,
shot.
It would not let me post. Search on YouTube Jim Cornette pet rat Bruce, and it should pop up. It would not let me put that in the chat. I don't know what in that they found offensive and had to block it.
That's fucking YouTube for you. That's why everyone sign up for Rumble, which Scotty over here just learned about yesterday. He goes, "What's Rumble?"
Dude,
Welcome,
I felt like
welcome to the internet, dude.
I feel like I'm opening a whole new book, man.
Bro,
I've never done
dude.
this before.
We haven't even started about Ask Jeeves. You want to talk about
I feel like
the
I have so
original
much
fucking-
homework to do. Dude.
No, Ask Jeeves is like the original fucking search engine that failed a long time ago. He's being Matt
it was
Cheesemo
it was better than WebMD. You wouldn't even ask it medical questions, and it still told you had cancer.
right? Yo, have you ever heard of Have you ever heard of AOL Messenger? You get on there and you can.
Okay, that one I have heard of.
Dude, that was like the original fucking dating app. Like anytime you would like meet people and then you send A/S/L. That means age, sex, location. It's like,
yep.
So when I was a junior high, I may have been a freshman, but so me and my boys during the summer, we would do this game where we would see who could get the hottest pick from a chick from one of the chat rooms, right, on AOL. So that's how I learned how to type, because I'd be like, "Hey, they're sexy," and they're like, "God, you're too slow. Bye." I'm like, "God damn it!" So I had to train myself to be fast so I could win, because we had a
Then
scaling
you started
system
writing hot
for how
bitch
hot they
really
were and
quickly.
how likely it is them. It was a whole thing. It had money on it and shit. It was a lot of fun though.
the Tex vet who, this is the first time coming to one of the streams, is Dermy. Is he Dermy Derp? No, he's Dermy Wermy. Which is just fucking. He's got this whole story about how he came up with that fucking name. And to his credit, Ryan Kendall, when asked by Raster, what do you think about Dermy? What do you know about Dermy Wermy? His response was, "All I know is that when you call yourself Dermy Wermy, I'm just gonna assume you're a freak." All right, and he's accurate. He's very accurate. So
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Dermy's our punching bag, and he's being a bitch. Wants to do his own thing on Saturday now. So
unless you have somebody big like Gary on, and that motherfucker sure is just gonna show up.
Everyone wanted to show up when Gary came on.
By the way, did I hear anybody say, "Hey, Mad, thanks for just hanging back and letting other people who haven't streamed with Gary before be on"?
Nobody cares, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares. Nobody
Yeah,
cares.
Dude, that entire stream was a fucking blur. I was so overwhelmed. Fucking Jesse over here was handling everything else for me. I was just
Yeah, dude, I saw how many people you had when
Was it the one you fell asleep on?
No, me? Oh.
yeah, so when I left for, you know, we've talked about it before, Adam, but I was planning on coming back, but then I saw how many people there. I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'll talk to Gary some other time. You know,
dude,
he's like 10 miles away from me right now, you know?
No shit.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, he's close to me. Him, Comics and I, yeah.
Okay. What's funny is
Comics
also
just over the bush.
I was supposed to have Culture Casino on too, but here's the thing: is that everyone said that they were just gonna pop on briefly, and so Drunk 3PO came on, and then he stayed on for an entire hour and said nothing. Like I was like, I even told him, like, look, dude, just be cool if you just have like, you know, quick pop on, say hi, and then you can do whatever you want. And he just stayed on, just like did something on his fucking screen. Gary was even ripping on him because like he's not contributed anything to it. And all of a sudden I'm like, I'm texting Culture, I'm so sorry. And then finally, like I just had to apologize to him. Like, anyways, it was funny. So I was still drunk 3PO. Jay, love that you came on, dude, but you didn't have to stay on so long just to have your face on here.
Nah, he's working.
I can't believe I left and made room for him and he didn't even say anything. Typical fucking Jay.
It was like an hour where he said nothing.
I mean, of course.
It's like that new meme on Friday Night Tights where they just play a video and like, hey Jay, hey Jay, hey, hello, we're talking to you. Like that was his entire time when he came on on that show.
I mean,
that just probably means that he watches a lot of other YouTubers while he's working. So he just didn't say anything but live.
He's on my stream and he's watching someone else.
No, dude, he was on 7 other live streams at the same time.
Right.
That's a man that knows how to market.
One of them, he had to use ASL because he was already talking on 2 other different streams. So he had to sign.
Scotty, to update you because I know you're completely new to all this. Yeah, so Gary Nerdrotic is like a 1 million subscriber dude and has a massive following. Yeah, he's all right, you know. But yeah, so at one point I had 799 people watching, 11,000 total on the stream, which you can see a different. Like we got like 24 now. We had a peak over about 45, so we went from 45.
I get it. I'm not Gary. Wow, it was last minute. I didn't have time to market. Thanks for making me feel great. I'll grow a beard next time. Fuck.
I mean, obviously, you're not bringing all the chicks to the yard or whatever that fucking stupid rap is. Anyways,
it's milkshakes.
Yeah, you bring all milkshakes to the yard, dude. I don't fucking.
No, the milkshake brings the boys to the yard.
All the boys to the yard.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm.
Real quick, it doesn't. Don't even bother trying. What a waste of a summer.
Well, that's on you.
Which summer?
So, anyways. That was our 1 year celebration, and it just happened to be on January 6th also, which was pretty fucking cool.
It was the same summer when all the girls came by looking fly in Abercrombie and Fitch, you know.
Oh,
it was when I found out that Chinese food makes me sick, Grant.
Man, I never want to be on another fucking panel with you again. It's one of the most annoying songs. That and the fucking Hanson song.
Bop.
Okay,
shut the fuck. I don't want to be on the panel with you ever again.
Okay, I'll give you Hanson. But LFO, they have some good shit. Isn't that what they were called? LFO?
I was going to say, LFO is not Hanson, but
yeah, that's what I said. Hanson is garbage. Yeah,
I hated most of those '90s bands.
What?
But you know he does love those summer girls.
That's what I said.
Backstreet Boys? Yeah. You tell me you don't like the Backstreet Boys?
Nope.
No, Backstreet Boys. What the fuck is wrong with you, Adam? It's in sync all the way. No Strings Attached is one of the most underrated albums I think of all time.
Yeah, but he likes it that way. So,
real quick, didn't the Backstreet Boys get their name from, being gay?
No,
probably.
No, that's the Backdoor Boys.
Lance is gay, and he was in NSYNC. Come on, guy.
Yeah, the one gay dude was in NSYNC, not
Lance.
Backstreet Boys.
Okay, Lance.
Okay.
But he wasn't,
But I get where the theory may come from. Backstreet, Backdoor.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always felt like they stole it from Blackstreet because they were jelly.
Yeah, I mean, Black. All right.
Back in the day, everyone can agree they're gay, and if you were a fucking dude in that day, everyone listening to that fucking shit, you're saying. But the funny thing is that everyone still knew all the fucking words to every single one of those fucking big hit songs.
Well,
you
by the
get
way,
away from it.
that song sounds very desperate. I would never lower myself to having to sing "Suck a Dick" over and over again with my penis out in the shower at basic. But I'll say this. That time in music was so great. Earlier, the girlfriend and I were talking about D'Angelo, and we were talking about Untitled, and that first fucking bump, that first beat, man, dude, it gets, it works every time. Y'all know the song I'm talking about, right? Untitled, D'Angelo.
I know what you're talking about.
How does it feel?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you do, Sheep. I'm talking about the white boys here. Oh, and the Mexican Marine Machine Dumber.
Thank you. Put some respect on my name.
D'Angelo's Untitled song probably had more babies were made to that song than any other song any other song. You can't name another song that made more babies.
Maybe Let's Get It On. Maybe would be the only other one, but it's still it's a very similar one with a dude.
Yeah, that was during the baby. That was during the baby boom. So.
Yeah. So I think the difference between that and something like "I'll Make Love to You," you know, Boyz II Men,
like you,
ABC,
like you want me to.
Because so that is actually turned into almost not a parody, but it's almost funny listening to it. You know, you can't really take it serious. But D'Angelo shit, goddamn. D'Angelo also did the song for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Dude,
the one that plays at the end.
Yeah, Unshake It is one of the best
fucking
songs
amazing.
ever existed. No diggity.
No diggity is fucking.
Have y'all played Red Dead Redemption 2?
I have not.
Yeah, so
I didn't play either.
You're saying the song at the end is the same dude?
Yeah, when you're doing when you're doing your
D'Angelo.
final ride with your horse. Yeah.
Yep.
No shit.
Dude,
May I be unshaked?
No diggity.
That is one of my favorite. That is my favorite game of all time. I've done 3 playthroughs, and I just love that fucking game, dude. In fact, I think it's one of the best westerns out there in any genre.
It's not just because you can take a feminist and throw her off a mountain or feed her to a bear.
Actually,
I wouldn't do
that's
that.
one of the main reasons.
Okay, now I gotta play this game.
Okay, you're missing out not playing Red Dead 2.
Dude, you are missing out on so much.
I've been wanting to try it. Should I play Red Dead 1 and then 2, or can I just skip to 2?
Yeah, you can skip to 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you can skip
Technically,
to 2.
Red Dead 2 is the first game.
Well, Red Dead
1 is
Revolver is where you want to start if that's the case.
Red Dead Revolver has nothing to do with it.
Well, then the Sundance
Goofy
Kid
game.
arcade game. Wait, what's that game called? Y'all remember the arcade
it was Billy
Revenge?
No. So it was a side scroller with cowboys. Sun something, right?
Yeah,
and you could have up to 4 guys. There was one that had the repeater, a couple with the guns, and you could nobody.
No, I don't.
I know what you're talking about.
Fucking
I know what you're
nerds.
talking about. I don't remember the name.
It's just a bit more. But Adam, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a fantastic game.
Okay,
it's really really good, dude.
All right, I gotta check it out.
There's
Put it this way, it'll do.
for you to do.
I rarely agree with Matt. But yeah, no, Red Dead Redemption 2 is phenomenal.
You'll find the most hated person on the planet in that game, and you will despise this person so much that anyone that has a similar name, you will hate them because of it.
You mean more than that fucking little bitch boy in Game of Thrones?
Yes. John
It's so-
doesn't shit all over this other character.
Okay.
When I did my second playthrough, I couldn't even stand being around that motherfucker. I would just keep, because you would have options for dialogue or whatever. I keep fucking with him, hoping he would try something.
That one scene where you've got to break him out, I couldn't play it the second time.
Is there a very satisfying payoff to kill him in the end?
I will let you find that out on your own.
All right, fair enough.
If you pay attention to the story, yeah.
Okay.
It's a fantastic.
I'm gonna assume if he's so bad, then you're gonna kill him. I mean, that's obviously the reason why he's so bad.
It does change how you play it. What you do in the game and how you are does change the ending. There are 4 endings.
Really?
Yeah. So
okay, now I'm more intrigued. I like those kind of games.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got kind of the same mechanic as what
Mass
was
Effect?
that horror game?
Oh,
well, Mass Effect,
3.
Effect, yes.
But better,
but no,
way better.
The what was it? Was it Until Dawn? Is that what I'm thinking of? You're set in the mountains.
You know what I mean?
I'm not
And
sure.
every choice you have changes the ending or the variation of game you play. I think it was Until Dawn, if I remember right.
Okay.
That's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to go through my games later.
At some point, we're gonna start talking more games around here. One game that we've been talking about now for a while that Big Rob brought up is to play 6 Days in Fallujah, and I would like to do that.
I'm kind of looking forward to that game coming out. I'm
no, it's
hoping
already it's out.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah, it's out. I've been watching playthroughs of it, dude, and it is
realistic.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay.
it's definitely top notch.
I think I'm okay with so when I got out of the hospital at BAMC, right? The first thing I did, I had my stepmom take me to GameStop to get an Xbox 360. My aunt and uncle, and they came visit me while I was there, and they brought me a game because I just got the 360. They got me Ghost Recon Advanced Warrior 2, I think, right? So I'm playing it, all right. And the first mission, you got to train, you got to learn all the buttons and shit. And they're like, okay, take this AT4 up on the roof and blow up that Bradley. And so I'm sitting there, just barely surviving being blown up in a Bradley, and I'm looking at this Bradley burn, and I was like, Dad, put Tiger Woods back in. I didn't play that game again for probably a year. But then I was one of the best players on Ghost Recon Future Soldier on Xbox in the world. One of the best. No bullshit, but
eventually you get around to it. No shit. I actually had a therapist in the Army tell me that playing realistic war games is therapeutic.
I
disagree.
I don't. Yeah,
it's
cathartic,
to an
maybe.
extent.
Yeah, but so for me, I'm cool with most movies. The only one that really gets me is Lone Survivor because of how realistic they depicted being shot. It was Peter Berg was so I kind of like him as a director with most of his stuff, but it was just so visceral and it just hit me at my core. I cannot watch that movie again. Can't. The Outpost, love The Outpost. I think it's one of the best military movies out there. Rod Laurie, great dude. I've got to stream with him a couple of times. West Point grad, don't hold it against him. But he directed it. But The Outpost, great movie. I have no problem watching that or Fury. Love Fury as well. But Lone Survivor, dude. For whatever reason, I think is hits.
What's the guy's name that plays in Jarhead? He just came out with a movie.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, have you seen his movie?
What, Jarhead?
Gyllenhaal's no, not Jarhead. Gyllenhaal's.
The Covenant.
The Covenant.
Oh, sorry, Guy Ritchie's The Covenant.
Guy Ritchie's.
I'm a Guy Ritchie fan.
Okay, is that good?
So
Don't watch it.
Here's my problem.
Don't convince him to watch a second of that, Mad. Don't.
Here was my problem with the movie. It all hinges on something that is so absurd and would never happen that it takes away from everything. Y'all remember Bird Doll? Do you remember how many motherfuckers we sent out looking for him? And nobody even liked that motherfucker. But this dude, they didn't even send a goddamn drone looking for him.
Not a drone.
Not one. If that would have really happened, the Taliban would have been locked down to such a degree that they would have been out looking for him. Like, no, you can have him back. We promise. We're looking with you. Hold hands. Cross Afghanistan. We'll find them. You know what I mean? Because they would make it so miserable on them. But because they already had, and you see this a lot in, especially with Disney, Star Wars, they had the story they wanted to tell, and it did not matter. Nothing else mattered. Like with MCU, if it goes against canon, we'll just forget about it. It doesn't matter. Or The Last Jedi fucks up every other movie after that. Doesn't care. I want to tell my story. So it's kind of like that. He wanted this story, but the only way he could get there is by absolutely fucking it up. Does that make sense?
Exaggerating it to a point where you can tell it's just so unrealistic.
Yeah, that was another one when we first started the channel. We played that because we wanted to look at upcoming war movies, and I played it. And my first impression was I thought it was pretty cool for a movie to highlight a JTAC as the main character because most people don't even know what a JTAC is, and so I thought that'd be cool. And then we played it and like, JTACs are fucking cool Air Force dudes, but no. Like that entire thing, like the premise of all that just looked like way too unreal.
Cool. Wait until you see the next part because this is a lot worse.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a scene where they're on the dam. And
Oh yeah,
they have the AC 130, right?
yeah.
If you have
little bananas.
It's a 155 that's on the AC 130, right?
It's not. I can't.
No.
Is it a 105?
I mean,
yes, I think it's a 105.
Okay,
Jesse,
so it's
you're
a
muted. I
105.
know you're the only Air Force guy, but we can't hear you correcting us on our Air Force plane knowledge.
Right.
Sorry. No, the 105 is the big gun. The 105 is
Okay.
the big gun on the C-130.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
So they highlight this scene, and it's the AC 130 going around the dam. Okay, and they make note that they're shooting the 105. Okay, the 105. You can look up YouTube videos of it.
It's an
the
artillery
105,
round. Big boom.
Big ass boom.
Yep.
Why
It
would they use
literally-
it next to a dam?
It
You know what I
literally
mean?
causes the whole aircraft to move 5 feet in the opposite direction.
Oh no shit!
Like
Dude, the velocity of that shit.
Dude. Not only that, we have to replace. We have to replace those bolt pistons every fucking time that gun goes off.
Boy, Jesse is feeling really good right about now.
Oh,
Anybody
he's
else see it?
toasted.
But
Hey, we need to.
hey,
but-
look, I'm Air Force, man. I'm an aircraft
I'm with you.
mechanic. Like I don't blow things up. I don't crawl into buildings and shoot things.
Jesse, I was just saying you're high as shit. That's all I was saying.
Well, that's true too. But that's true too.
But we need to talk
but
though.
it's one of those- it's like
Okay.
it's like we send our officers to war. Okay.
Okay,
Like,
okay, Jesse, but we're talking about the movie here. I miss it. So you're saying they launched a 105 and blew up next to a dam?
Not next to, on top of.
On top of a dam.
Like
A
no shit on
105
the road that is built on top of the dam. They
Yeah.
were hitting it.
Okay, but
consecutively.
listen, in all fairness, I don't think that was an Afghan bridge. So I think it was built by Americans. So structurally, it should be strong. You know what I mean? I get your concern if it was a local dam
I work for engineers.
or a
man.
native
I don't-
dam.
There's no way a 105 wouldn't do like massive damage to a dam.
Have you
that's
ever been a
probably
dam?
crap.
Yeah.
Are you a damologist?
No.
I might be. How do you know? Maybe I am a damologist.
Just made it up. By the way, Kandahar is the other movie that came out about the same time with Geralt Butler. I also saw it. Boring as shit. At least
Dude,
Guy
I fell
Ritchie's
asleep
The
halfway
Covenant.
through.
At least Guy Ritchie's The Covenant was a Guy Ritchie movie. Not to the extreme like with most of them, like Snatch and all the other ones, but still Guy Ritchie. It kept you moving. It moved. So you're moving with it. Kandahar, fuck, dude. It was a drag. I'm pretty sure the girlfriend fell asleep. It was a drag to get through that one.
I fell asleep.
And I
halfway
wanted to
through
like
and
it.
was just like,
I wanted to like it.
All right, let's go ahead and start closing things up. We're coming up on 3 hours.
Yep. I was about to leave.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll put it out one last time. Drinking games will apply until we close this out. So if anyone does want to drop in more chats, be greatly appreciated and help to get us all a little bit more drunk. Jesse does not need that, but he'll participate anyways. Jesse, let's go ahead and start with you because you seem like you got to go to bed, buddy. Let's go ahead and wrap it up with you.
I have no idea, Adam, what you're talking about. It's not like I have a newborn at the house and I'm extremely tired.
Playing that card
I'm
again.
also-
Yeah.
I also am making my own. That's
Go
actually
ahead,
kind of that's kind of what she sounds like. So it's that
She stopped for a second, like she's in here.
look, I got a new YouTube channel. Come subscribe to that one. Come check that out. We're trying to get back to monetization. So come check that out. But if you guys want to catch me live, come find me on Rumble. Rumble is actually the best way to find me. You guys can come over there from the Rumble. And yeah, I told you I was extremely drunk. I'm extremely tired. I wasn't kidding. The fucking person laughing.
Does your
Everybody's
shirt have the word penis on it?
Yes.
How am I just now seeing it?
because nobody until tonight paid attention to it. It says the best thing about having a penis is sharing it with people who don't. And as the guy that has five kids, okay? Like,
yeah, you may want to move on to some bros, dude. Give it a break.
no, dude. Elon Musk and I are in competition right now. Okay, I'm gonna beat that motherfucker.
He's winning though.
Jesse's trying to form his own platoon.
I'm pretty sure
he's having trouble forming his own sentences, let alone platoon.
I'm pretty sure you can already have 3-on-3 on a half court, right? Like, pretty.
No, I'm trying to get a platoon. I'm trying to get a platoon together.
that was
I'm
good,
Air
Matt.
Force.
Thank you.
But yeah, yeah, that was good, Matt. But yeah, no, I mean, if you guys want to come see me hang out, the best places for the Rumble. Come check out the Rumble. We crossed like 508 subscribers on Rumble, so try to make us get to 510. That's pretty cool. But I've been playing Hell Pie. I feel like video games. Sundays at 2 p.m. We do the Bible study. And then Sundays at 6 p.m. we also with MrGrantGregory and a couple others. We reviewed good Doctor Who. So if you've never watched Doctor Who before, you have nothing, if you know literally nothing about it, this is a great stream to get part of. Because we're starting at the beginning. Not the beginning, but we're starting at the Christopher Eccleston time. And trust me, that was the good stuff. And so yeah, come find me there. Other than that, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The morning prep. Other than that, yeah, can't wait to hang out with Grant again. So thank you, Adam. Thank you to the chat.
Thank you for informing us, buddy. Appreciate the hell out of you. We got through it. I do. Yeah, chat, you are awesome, including Webby MC Duck, who I think is watching the show from the beginning.
And also not a duck.
Not a duck. Okay, very clearly not a duck.
Well, not clearly. I'm just basing it off of ducks can't write. They don't have thumbs.
Thank
you.
I
mean, I can't say for certain.
Did you guys
you don't know how well the bake works?
Wait. First, Grant, what did you say?
I said you don't know how he can work his bill. You can.
No,
never
we
know.
don't. Scotty.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the duck that got arrested?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Oh no, I saw one about with a pig. No, good.
The duck was selling quack.
Oh.
How much?
Kill him. Allow him to never come back. Murder him.
I was debating on the rim shot or the sad trombone, but you're new here. It's your first time on YouTube, so I had to give you the rim shot. No, I thought you were talking because I saw a picture of cops arrested a pig or some shit like that. Anyways, funny.
Who the fuck is
Thanks,
raging?
Scotty.
Like, it always makes me nervous to see anyone excited to see me in chat. I'm like, oh no, who is this person?
Oh fuck you! Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
I don't know, like 4 chats back.
We know this person.
Do we?
Oh, the raging Satanist. I'm gonna assume it's like Satanist, but Satanist.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Machismo.
Yeah, that makes me very nervous. No one should be that excited to see me on the stream. I mean, be excited, but you know, well, yeah. I mean, dude,
the guy's good. He's an animal of the chat. He's awesome.
Dude, no way. Are you serious? That's Chatimal? That's my Chatimal?
Might be.
This is good. This is already off the rails, and it's even going further. Thanks.
Dude, you're 3 hours late on those rails.
I know, dude. This show is never. I mean, there are no rails for this fucking show, ever.
No. My church expects me to be exhausted tomorrow morning, so don't worry about it.
I'm hoping you're going to be conscious tomorrow morning.
I still can't believe you're such an avid churchgoer, and yet you come on here and get shit faced drunk every Saturday.
No, growing up, it was the same thing for us. As it didn't. When we were like 16, 17, all the cousins and stuff, didn't matter what you did or not, as long as you were in that pew come Sunday morning, you're good.
Look, sunglasses on.
Even if you
the
are
Lord,
pew
the
king.
head in your hands.
All you got to do
Praying
is
to God
ask.
you never have a hangover again in your life. Dear Lord, please, I promise I'll never drink again.
Okay, no.
Oh my God, I never took off the condom. It's still on.
I tell the old man.
I'm just kidding. I never used those.
I tell the old man every Sunday, look, we're gonna screw up. We're covering pop culture. Okay, we are the worst of the worst. Okay, we're gonna screw up, and I promise you, every Sunday we're gonna screw up.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay,
yeah,
well,
and then you're just gonna go in there and ask for forgiveness. That's all he can do at that point.
For his own sake, let's not ask Jesse any more questions, and let's just get on through this. So
Mad Cheesemo, where can everybody find you? What you got going on, buddy?
Man, gonna have a new What the Flick tomorrow. Slender, Lil Chad, Brahma, myself, and the girlfriend. We watched Call to Duty, which was horribly bad, but a lot of fun to watch. And if you haven't ever seen any of our What the Flick, we watch bad movies. I edit it, make it clean and short. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fun. They're great. Plenty to look over on the channel. You can follow me on Twitter or whatever. I have one of the funniest Twitters that no one ever sees because I think I've been shadow banned because my shit's too funny not to
Oh
fucking.
wow! I like each one of them, and you say no one likes it. You son of a bitch.
Moving on.
No, I forgot.
He has no rebuttal.
I kind of lost track of that thread. On
The
what we
hamster
were.
died.
Oh no! Is Richard Gere okay?
That was a joke.
No. Fuck you.
No,
dude.
that one.
No, Adam.
That one was
Fuck
good.
you. That was
that
good.
one was good.
I do not get this reference.
So way back in the day,
it wasn't a hamster. It was a gerbil.
True, but it still worked. Listen,
did he put a gerbil up his ass?
That was the rumor.
Yes.
It was like a urban.
That was the rumor.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way,
Is that where the whole gerbil up the ass fucking joke came from?
I don't think he invented it.
Richard Gere?
Yeah, obviously.
I think
Obviously, he
Eminem
didn't
made it
invent it.
Yeah. I feel like guys or people have been putting shit in their assholes from the beginning. You know what I mean?
No, but
If you
I
got a
mean,
hole,
like
you
it
gotta put
being
something in it.
mainstream and people knowing that people do it. I mean,
He perfected viral marketing before the internet with that. That was the thing. I knew about that in school.
Same here. Yeah.
So many gerbils died
Same with
because of that
Marilyn
man.
Manson apparently removing one of his ribs.
Oh, yep.
That
I
was
remember that
another
with
one.
Marilyn Manson as well. Yeah. But
Yep.
anyway, yeah, I know it's a gerbil, but like my granddaddy always said, don't ever let the truth get in the way of a good story.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
By the way, he never said that.
No, that's Mr. Slave
I
from
like it.
South
That's
Park.
That's a double joke that no one
Yeah,
got.
right. Yeah, it works in both well because somebody wanted to impersonate somebody from South Park loudly.
Was it that loud?
I mean, it was loud enough to drown out our greatness over here.
Our guys stuck in so close to the mic. Anyways,
all right,
hi.
well, that's
All right, let's move
Reign is
on.
The Mad King, fucking leaving now.
Professional black man, Sheepsidian. How you
Oh,
doing, buddy?
You talking to me?
Doing all right.
Where can everybody find you, dude?
On Twitter at Sheepsidian. Find me on YouTube, not putting out videos at Sheepsidian. I'm also on the midweek pump with this guy and this guy. Turn on your camera real quick, Grant, so that you can wave to the people. Hi, people. See those two guys. I'm on with those guys. I'm also up there for Amarada and the Shagsworth and Mr. No Green Rocks. It's a great show. You guys go check that out. It's every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Mountain Time. If I'm not doing that, I'm doing work for my boss, Eric July, working with the Ripverse. Just finished up the Alpha Core campaign, $1.3 million. Has been not necessarily funded it, but people put in $1.3 million to get their great Alpha Core products, such as this lovely graded 9.9 graded Alpha Core cover, autographed by the Chuck Dixon. If you don't know who Chuck Dixon is, he's a man who's done many worked on Batman and Punisher and many others. And if I'm not doing stuff for the Rippaverse, then I'm just drawing my own manga. I'm playing some Power World. I'm doing something for Amarada, since she and I are in a very, very lovely relationship that will be going on more than likely until I die, because I told her I'm going to die first, and that's what's going to happen. So otherwise,
or she's going to kill you.
That's pretty much it. No, she's not going to kill me. I'm just going to die first. As a man, it's kind of my obligation to be stupid and die somehow. Look, she's getting up from the chair right now. I think she's about to kill me.
I don't.
She come on, pop in here and say hi, whore.
What? I just said that you won't kill me. I said until one of us dies, which will be me, because I'm going to die first. We've already had this discussion.
Just real quick, say hi. Say hi. Come on, whore.
Tell her to pop in and say hi.
Jesse is drunk, and he said say
yes. Hi. Well, what he said was tell her to come in and say hi.
Say hi.
So otherwise, that's pretty much the going on in my life.
Hell yeah. Appreciate the fuck out of you, man. And Scotty, since I'm sure you're not familiar, Eric July produced this amazing comic book, first came out just last year, called Isom. He is a black man himself who does not have left-leaning, psychopathic, woke ideology. And so, of course, when he produced this comic book, he was there for the blackface of white supremacy. And this is a terrible comic book that is clearly racist, clearly white supremacist agenda, because it does not push woke propaganda. And even with all that backlash, he still has made millions and millions of dollars off of this comic book ever since. Now branching out to Alpha Core and everything else. Yeah, it's what isn't it like? Is this like the I mean, fucking amazing. Just in a fucking year. Did he break a record? Is it like the best like independent comic book or something like that, or? Is it just? I mean, or is it just like really fucking good? I can't.
He kicked the shit out of Keanu Reeves.
Well, I think Keanu Reeves probably outsold, but Eric is putting out more books than Keanu Reeves. So
yeah.
Well, and that's the thing too. The people that keep the statistics of all of that kind of bullshit never, ever, ever, ever reported on the Rippaverse. They never did, and they reported on the Keanu verse and all the rest of that kind of shit. And I'll guarantee you right now, the Rippaverse has in total sold way more books than the Keanu verse. And I love Keanu Reeves, but I love Eric way more.
Yeah, sure, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, he didn't make any money. It's a failed crowdfunded comic. Yeah, that's a big fucking laugh. He made so much fucking money on that shit. Holy crap!
Hey, why do you think Sheep has a job? Because Eric made a fuck ton of money on the first book.
I mean, who else would hire this fucking guy?
I wouldn't hire him. I sure as fuck wouldn't hire him.
I'll say this. I honestly,
I would hire me. Hey, Sheep.
But I do not care. I do not care for Andrew's time being taken up so much. I mean, we hardly ever get to see each other anymore.
Are you talking about Andy? Are you talking about Caffeinated Wolf?
Yeah, Andrew.
Caffeinated Wolf. Caffeinated Wolf.
You talked to him on that.
So what you're saying is, mad. You're mad because you can't get him on.
He's mad. Yeah.
Wait, get him on. What? No, dude. He lives like right down the road from me, man. But I haven't seen him naked in forever. All right. Well, I gotta go.
Yeah, go. You go ahead and go. Well, we're gonna speed this up and wrap this up. You go ahead and take off, man.
I've only seen him naked maybe twice. Maybe twice.
Only twice?
Once that he knew of. Once that he knew of.
Shit, motherfucker! You need to get more personal with him. You need to get more.
I feel like that was very personal.
I have.
If it's only been once, it's not that personal.
Well, I mean, I was in his.
This would not be Skinemax Saturday if the fucking outros don't take a fucking hour every fucking week, man. God damn.
Well, host Adam. All right, I gotta go. Bye, guys.
Yeah, fucking host.
All right, everybody. He does not deserve that, but I gave it to him anyways.
Oh, I'm still here.
Oh shit, he's still here.
Okay, let's do it again. Run it back.
Hey, Mexican. Hey, I heard you hanging out. I heard you had fun here tonight. What's up?
That's what you get mad.
Ouch, ouch.
Mr. Grant Gregory, thank you for being here, man. Very first time on here. You are fucking awesome. I love all the sharing the information for like your experience. I didn't even know you had any connections to the military at all, but thank you, buddy.
Oh, good, man. Thanks for having me on.
Gone. I legit thought you were gone. I'm like, I just said all that for nothing.
Dude, it was like half a second. No, thanks for having me on. I'm not going to say I watch the show a lot because it tends to get derailed pretty quickly. So the bits
I think that's why a lot of people do watch it, though.
Yeah. But no, like it's I love everyone that's on here. Even my new friend, the Mexican Marine Machine Dummer. I'm happy I made a new friend. So.
Hey, me too, man.
We're happy. We're happy to have had you on here, man. You're now part of Vet Stock, and we got to get you back on again sometime, dude. Appreciate the fuck.
For sure. I mean, same time next year, I'm assuming, when the invite comes back.
Absolutely. I mean, it took a year this time, and so we'll just wait another year for the next time. How about that?
Also, or if you want Mad to turn up early, just let me know and you get me on, and then you'll rock up early.
All right, we can do that too. Thanks a lot, man. And I'm going to give this guy over here, the last shout out because it's his very first time ever on YouTube. We popped his cherry tonight, just like a good Marine, taking up the ass all the fucking time, all night long. Appreciate the
all right, man. I'll catch y'all later.
Sheep. All right, sheep, everybody. Dude, yeah, please. I know you don't have anything to promote, but just go ahead and close this out, dude.
So I do have one thing to promote. It would be my Facebook. You can find me at Simmons Superb Shooting. Starting up my marksmanship business as slow as possible, apparently. But yeah, y'all can find me there.
How do you spell that?
SIMMONS Superb SUPERB Shooting. I love teaching people. I love what I do. I love shooting. Figured I'd start a business doing it. So hit me up. If you're in Missouri anyways, I will travel to you. No big deal. I do everything, man. I'm all for it.
Awesome.
That's all I got.
I'll tell you what, dude. We'll have to get you back on again, and we'll do proper promotion for that next time. I wish you'd given me a heads up. I would have put a link in the video description and everything. So yeah, let's get you back on again, and then we'll do it proper next time. How about that?
Absolutely. And man, I appreciate you having me on. This was a fantastic time. I love it. Hopefully you'll have me back. I hope I didn't disappoint this time around.
Not even close.
Dude, you talked way too much. I mean, if I can't get a fucking Marine to shut up, then I mean, there's a fucking problem. All right.
All right.
Obviously, I'm kidding, dude. You're fucking great. I know, like it just takes a little getting used to, because I know you're a funny motherfucker, and yeah, I even told you when we were at the bar the other night, I'm like, I want you to fucking bring it, dude. I want you to fucking rip on people and everything. So it just take a little bit getting used to everything, yeah, it's all good. So we'll have you back on again, 100%, dude, 100%.
Hell yeah, dude. I look forward to it.
Absolutely, man. So that being said, thank you guys to everyone out there. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you for all the super chats. That was greatly appreciated. I always like having a good buzz by the end of the show. Thank you everyone on the panel. Thank you to everyone who just fucked right off and took off out of here. I hope everyone's not butthurt, because I always do make that a big point to point out, because thank you everyone out there so much. Everyone in the chat, all the new folks who popped in, of which there were many. Thank you guys very much. And I hope you enjoy us enough that you'll come back to us again. And if you haven't already, please do double tap that like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications. Sub to @VetsTalking on all the social media so you can get notified of when we're going on here and when we're doing things. Because Papa/Mama Susan don't like me here on YouTube, and they're clearly fucking throttling me. And also be a great help if you're watching this after the fact. Drop a comment, tell us what's going on, and share this out there with everybody. Because as always, you don't got to be a veteran. Just don't get butthurt. You've been warned.